All right, welcome back, everybody. We're gonna start, and I'm just gonna go with the recap from the last session, at least the things I've written down. What the session started with getting knowledge of what Malice has spent her time with as a player, but apparently the characters know of nothing. So Malice has just been resting as far as we're aware, but who knows what she has really done? Gnome Niminome, some of the familiar. We have a new companion, so to say, Lizzie the Lizard, who has joined the party. The group also visited the Blackstaff Tower. This way, they met a heinous creature, an arrogant, disgusting human being, no, elf actually, called Zaza, who was so kind to shatter a diamond for laser in trade for keeping rock away from him. Then, with that, you could lift the curse that is on you.
Yes, I
Curse
did
of
that.
lycanthropy has been lifted. Then you went to investigate the murders in the docks. It's a quest you were doing for the Xantharim. You spent 3 nights looking around and eventually came among a half elf named Heldar, whose life you saved from a drow. That drow has now been made unconscious during battle, and you've dragged his body, managed to get his body into your estate, where he's now chained in a room, which is Malice's room. You hired a cart. You managed to convince the cart driver that this drow was a brother of Malice, who was very drunken and very misbehaved, and thus was chained and had to be brought there this way. He's now chained to the wall. Rock. When you were in the building and you wanted to go to the upper floor, you remembered that a door was just shut, slam.
Slam shut.
Yeah, yeah. And laser, due to your dark vision and the lights being on the outside of the building, you managed to see what was written in the dust on the windows. And it happened in front of you, and it said, I'm not sure what it said. It was either dirty place or nasty place.
It was nasty place.
Nasty place. Okay. Yeah. It's just over midnight. It's around 1:30 in the morning. And that's where you are right now. You are basically on the second floor, I believe, of your estate. Malice, you have just brought your this drow into your room and chained him to the wall, with your help from your party members. And you basically decide what to do from here. You can either rest, try to wake this guy up and start interrogating him, but that's all up to you.
Yeah, so he's still unconscious, right?
He is still unconscious, that's correct.
Can we do a long rest? I kind of want my 20 HP again.
You're at home. You can definitely do a long rest, yeah.
I'm afraid he is going to escape, though.
Don't untie him. Just make sure his mouth moves. That's it.
Yeah,
Is there any way we can make sure that he doesn't escape even though he's knocked out and chained?
Well, he will try to escape, of course, if he wakes up. However, he is wounded, and just make sure the chains are really secure. Tell me how do you secure this character?
How do we secure him? Fucking arms tied behind his back, arms tied to his torso, legs tied to the wall. That's pretty much what we did. Like, full BDSM style, just chain him the fuck up.
Yeah, and this was all done with hempen rope, I believe, right?
Yep.
True.
That's not strong, is it?
It's pretty tough. I don't
Yeah?
think it would just break by brute force. You have to be really strong.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's just a
Well,
little
it
rogue.
it weighs 10, so I'd assume it would be hefty.
Yeah.
Mel, can I
Yes.
do like any type of check on this writing? Like maybe an arcane check to detect if there's any magic or something?
No, detect magic is a spell.
Or like a
Any form of detection, like detecting magic or
okay.
detecting something invisible or anything of that nature. That's all. That's all spells.
Could I scare something out of invisibility?
You can try. What do you want to attempt?
Well, I've got that spell I link, or cantrip even.
Cantrip. From you manifest a minor wonder, a sign of supernatural power within range. You create one of the following magical effects within range. Your voice booms up to 3 times as loud as normal for 1 minute. You cause flames to flicker, brighten, dim, or change color for 1 minute. These are pretty cool, actually. You cause harmless tremors in the ground for 1 minute. You create an instantaneous sound that originates from a point of your choice within range, such as a rumble of thunder, the cry of a raven, or an ominous whisper. You instantaneously cause an unlocked door or window to fly open or slam shut. You alter the appearance of your eyes for 1 minute. Okay. What would you?
I can do 3 of those at a time.
Okay. So what do you
So
plan to do? What kind of?
I'm gonna make my voice boom, and I'm gonna speak in primordial because that is one of my languages.
Yes.
That seems like very scary. And then I'll have the sound of thunder, and where was it? The harmless tremors in the room. And I'll stand out here, and I'll say something along the lines of who dares make a mockery of my room, or something along those lines.
Okay. That's actually pretty cool. The voice booms through the entire building. This weird language, and I'm not sure how primordial sounds. So I'm not even gonna attempt. But I think it's gonna be deep. Thunder can be heard through the entire building and cracks through the entire common room and can be heard through the upper floor and the floors below. Do I have any thunder sounds? That would be kind of cool. No. I don't have it. I don't have it at the ready. The thunder cracks. What was the last thing that you did?
Caused the harmless tremors on the ground.
Okay. The building shakes ever so slightly as the thunder cracks and your voice booms and asks in what language was it?
Primordial.
Primordial. What did you ask?
Who dares defile my room, or
Okay.
I'll say our abode.
Let's see if this character can. What languages? Ah, okay. There appears to be no response. You look around, but you don't see anything happen.
Can I just swing my axe around, see if I hit a ghost?
You can swing around your axe, sure.
Not gonna work anyway. Although it's silver, I don't know if silver can hit ghosts. I don't think so.
It cannot.
Yeah. Alright. Can I do a short rest maybe, or do we all have to rest at the same time?
I mean, you don't have to long rest. What do you want to do? A short or a long rest?
I just want to get my HP up. I'm below half.
I mean, you can do a short
have-
rest.
Do you have your
Uh,
rage?
My what?
Rage.
How many rage charges do you have
Oh, I
left?
still have 1 rage charge. So that's fine. So I don't necessarily need a long rest. I just want to get that HP up a bit. Unless just doing shit here is enough that it counts as a short rest, because I assume we're gonna try and get some words out of this captured fuck. I don't know if that counts as short resting, because time will pass.
Yeah, time will pass. Well, you don't have to short rest. Your rest can be interrupted. I mean, you don't have to short rest at the same time, but it does mean the people that aren't resting aren't getting the benefits of it. It's as simple as
Oh,
that.
I don't
No,
need a short.
They're
or
all
long rest.
full HP pretty much. I'm the only one that took a beating.
And I don't. Yeah, I've still got 2 spell slots. I didn't use any spells.
Yeah, I think just Gnome Nimonome used the spell
Yeah,
slot.
I used a couple spell slots, so I could.
Oh, a couple even.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's possible. Only you wouldn't be able to do something. Wouldn't be able to do anything for about an hour.
That's fine. I think I knocked that fucker out. That he's out for like at least a couple more than he's been out already.
All right.
Because I crit the back of his head, right? Did I?
You did use the back of your axe to knock him unconscious.
Yeah, but it
not
wasn't
sure.
a crit.
I'm not
So
sure
I'm-
whether you critted him. No.
No, I didn't crit, but I'm curious
I crit
how
him.
you crit him. Yeah, I'm curious how, if there's any calculation towards how much damage I did to him, if that translates into like hours of knocked outness.
No.
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 All right. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just fucking.
No, that's not. I wouldn't know how to track that right now.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll just sit in this corner and just rest a little bit.
Would
See what
everyone
the-
have to make a spell saving throw or something for my spell, or is it just like directed at enemies?
Which spell?
The one I just cast. It's got a DC save.
Yeah, I'm not sure
Yeah.
why, but I doesn't see. But I don't see in the description that people should be rolling anything for whatever. I think it just puts your spell save DC by default or something. That's my guess.
Whoops. Clicking shit.
Oh,
Sorry.
this is a good roll.
I
Mhm.
always do that. It's every single time.
Yep.
All right. So Rock, you decide to rest on one of the
Yeah,
bedrolls
just-
that is probably there. I think.
I'll put my bedroll down, I suppose. Yeah.
What is the rest of you doing for about an hour?
I am using my mind called Google.
Your mind.
What is- I'm looking at the cantrip, what it does.
For an hour.
As long as it takes me.
Malice.
Yeah, I actually want to wake him up and interrogate him, but
That's an option.
Surely he would have woken up from me fucking shaking the goddamn house.
Primordial shouting.
Possibly, yeah.
okay, I'm gonna.
The house wasn't shaking that much. The tremor you can cause with that spell is very little.
Yeah, but you said my voice boomed through the house.
Your voice did boom through the house, yeah.
Imagine what our neighbors must be thinking there. We just moved in like yesterday, now there's primordial shouting coming from the house.
I hope there are a bunch of halflings. You need to be as annoying as possible.
Oh yeah.
Right, your halfling friends.
Yes.
I forgot about that.
Alright, so interrogation.
You decide to wake him up? Is that what's going on?
Yeah. I slap
Okay.
him in the face.
Slap him in the face. Okay. He doesn't wake up directly. As you slap him in the face, his face moves around. But he just sits there like a ragdoll for now.
God damn it.
That sounds like brain damage.
Maybe I
shake
broke his
him.
neck.
As you start shaking him, he's beginning to make a few sounds that sound like a slight grunt.
I keep shaking him harder.
Okay, you keep shaking him harder, and eventually you see that his eyes start to open up a little bit, and he looks up
Then-
at you.
Okay. Okay. Hi, sleepyhead.
It's you.
Now listen up. Now listen up. This is what we're gonna do. And then she walks over. No, she tells him to. You're gonna tell me. You're gonna answer me these questions, and if you don't, then she walks over here, and over here there's a blanket. She pulls off the blanket, and Sven's dead body lies underneath.
All right, let me just get.
Yes.
Let's see. Sven's character is still over here. I think. Yes, he is.
Mangled corpse.
Can you put Sven's dead body over there, like where I'm standing right now? In the middle?
Yes.
Thank you. And oh, how do I describe it in English? Like, all his organs and bones are scattered all over the place. And you can see his skin like an empty sack.
Oh yeah, just a husk.
Yeah, just a husk. No eyes, no teeth, nothing. No skull. You see that?
Jesus.
You see that? If you don't answer me, then that will happen to you too.
He looks at Sven's mutilated corpse, and he looks back at you, and his eyes squint, and he says, "You crazy witch. Do you even know who's sitting here?"
Okay, so that's what we're gonna do, eh? One more foul mouth, and one of your eyes will be ripped out.
He remains silent and raises his head.
Okay. Now, answer me these questions. Who are you working for?
That depends what work you're asking. My beautiful work on these elves, or other work?
Yeah, why are you killing elves?
He shrugs.
Answer me, or one eye will be ripped out.
He gets closer to you with his face, and he says, "Why not?"
Okay, fine. Fine. Let's go. She gets a what's a small knife called again? A sieve?
Yes, a
Yeah.
ship. Shank.
A butter knife.
Butter
A
knife.
butter knife or whatever. And
scary.
straight
A
up
spoon. A fork.
how do you say it? Oh, I don't know how to say it.
You can say it in Dutch and we can translate.
Ja, gewoon echt recht steken in die oog gewoon in één keer.
Oh, straight up stab his eye, yeah.
Stab his eye. Yeah, stabbing. Yeah.
Nice.
As you stab him in the eye, he punches back, and he's crying out in pain. "Ah! You witch!
See, you should have listened. You should have listened.
I gave an answer.
You said, try me, right?
I said, why not, you deaf witch?"
Yeah, but that's not the answer I was looking for, wasn't I?
It's an honest answer. He grunts in pain.
So you just do it for fun?
He doesn't respond. He is just grunting in pain. Get that eye out of my socket!
I first want an answer.
Yes! Fuck those elves!
What did I do to you?
They exist. They are unpure.
Okay. I mean, me myself also don't like them that much, but I'm not gonna murder them.
I do.
Have you experienced some trauma or something?
Get to the point, witch.
Like, I really want to know why you kill them. Like, I don't think it's just for fun. Or just because you hate them.
He doesn't respond. He just grunts.
Let's see. I give you about an hour. If you don't explain yourself, I will cut off the pretty tongue of yours, and you will never be able to talk again.
He grins with the eye, and he says, "Yeah, you do that, witch. You do that."
Yeah, sure will.
Curious, can we hear this conversation?
Well, the door is open.
Do
Oh, my door is still open.
This conversation is taking a while by now. Johan, Nimenome, what do you do in the meantime? I'm just. I'll get back to you in a moment, Malice.
I'm
Sitting
playing
in a
fetch
corner
with
crying.
Lizzie. I'm playing fetch with Lizzie.
Playing fetch with Lizzie.
Playing fetch with Lizzie, nice.
Laser.
Listening to the interrogation.
All right, back to you, Malice. He just
don't
said,
know,
"You
he-
do
he-
that, witch."
He's not going to respond. Like, okay, who are you working for?
I am a member of the Brigandaires.
How do you spell that?
Chuck it in the message thing.
Oh,
Message. Oh,
Nah,
you
yeah,
will.
I'm
Okay,
talking to-
okay.
I'm talking to
Oh.
Mel.
I will. Yeah, I will. Hold on. Let me just get one of my 1,000 windows. It's
Dragon
Oh,
Darth.
that's a name.
Tell me more about it.
We are drow. We reject the matriarchy. We walk a different path.
Okay. Okay. And you all like to kill elves?
He just grunts.
I slap him again and ask the same question.
That was just me.
It was just you. Okay. So, what do the others do exactly?
Why don't you ask the boss?
Give me his name. Or her name.
He shakes his head. That's not how it works, witch.
I slap him again and ask the same question.
He grunts. Just kill me then. That's not how it works, witch.
I slap him again.
He doesn't respond this time.
I slap him again.
He doesn't respond again.
Ah. Let's see. Then tell me, is he male or female?
He still doesn't respond.
Is he conscious again?
No, one eye is open at some points when he's not grunting and squinting his eye in pain. He's clearly conscious.
Okay. Then he
What
just
was
doesn't
the-
know.
What was the name of the Sun Elf we're working for? Oh, Deville.
Devil, yeah.
Devil. Do you want to ask him? I'm gonna come to the door. Do you want to? I say, Malice, could you come out here for a second?
I put the blanket over Sven real quick, and then yeah,
Hey!
Come
Get
out here.
this fucking knife out my eye!
yeah. What's huh?
Ask him about a Sun Elf called Deville.
How do you know I'm asking him stuff?
We can hear you. Your door is open.
Oh god damn it. Okay, so okay again. Ask him about what was his face?
Deville.
Deville, a Sun
Deville?
Elf named Deville.
Luella Deville. Okay.
Thank you.
Yes. Do you know a sun elf named Deville?
I've heard of him. What do you want with that filth?
He's heard of him.
Ask.
So what now?
I don't know.
He
Ask
doesn't
if
know.
he.
Oh. Sorry.
ask him if he is targeting anyone connected to the Zentarum. I guess.
Are you targeting anyone connected to the Centaurium?
He is clearly taken aback by your question. He looks at you a little weird, and he's like, "Oh no."
He
What did you
says,
say?
"Hell no!"
Right, can I interrupt real quick? Cause I'm still laying on my bedroll in the fucking corner,
Yeah, you can. Go on
kinda
right in.
just like
Go right
resting, and I
Yeah, but-
overhear this.
If you decide to end your rest, you're ending your rest.
How long has the conversation been?
Not an hour.
Oh. Alright, I'll just stay asleep then.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so
That's fair enough. Because I don't want to interrupt my rest.
Laser, want to play a board game in the meantime? We can
I
go
was
to
gonna-
your room.
No, that shit's haunted.
Oh yeah.
Oh, but trust me, you really prefer the haunted place than my room.
I think I got the gist of what's in your room. I could see the blood from the door.
Yeah,
Didn't
his
ask him
blood. I stabbed him in the eye. Not anyone else's, just his
Do you want to
blood.
ask if he's ever worked for the Zentarum? Is it Zenitar?
Have you
Zenitar,
ever
sorry. Zenitar.
worked for the Senator?
Yep.
Okay. Hello?
You asking him if he's working for Xanatar?
Yeah.
Those crooks. I said who I work for.
No, worked like before.
Why would I work with those crazies?
I don't know, Laser. Give me these questions.
Just kill me already.
He wants to die.
I can
That's
speed
his
that along.
response.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm out of. This is not my strong suit. Yeah, you can kill him if you want.
I'll head upstairs to see
Okay.
loading is.
I wake up from my short rest when I
Oh
hear
no,
kill.
I hear little footsteps. Is that Gnome
The
Nimino?
gnome coming. I'm on the way.
Quickly,
come-
hide everything. When he sees it, he will be very, very upset.
I'm coming. I'm bringing you
we'll
up the
just block
stairs,
the door.
Gnome Nimino. You and Lizzie, I assume.
Yeah, take Lizzie with me as well.
We'll
Nope.
just stand in front of the door, Malice.
Yeah.
We'll block the door.
I closed the door.
You can close the door by clicking on. There you go.
Oh, okay. Yes.
There come the two.
Hello, Gnome Gnome Gnome. How are you?
What's all the shouting?
Hello.
Here? You hearing shouting and
It was a minor ghost problem.
happening?
It's
Minor-
probably fixed.
Yeah, it's just
Probably.
ghosts.
Probably. It's probably fixed. Nothing to worry about.
probably
No.
fixed.
Malice, you just closed the door, as you said, right?
Yeah.
Are you holding the doorknob?
Why?
Hello, viewers. This is post-session Merle in editing. I just wanted to let you know that, as you can see, I'm having some technical difficulties here. There are going to be some weird cutouts in the video, and we're going to continue from there. You shouldn't miss any story. So, that's it.
Yeah.
Animals, right?
It's also it's not an animal technically because it's a spirit.
All right.
True.
Well, and we're back. Let's see if I can get all the screens back up. Yes.
Did
All
you
right.
pick your room, Gnome?
Hmm?
Have you picked a room?
Have I picked a room? I don't think
Yeah.
I have yet.
Why didn't you go do that?
You know, maybe I will. Yeah, maybe I will.
You don't notice the bloody hand? Or did he
Yeah,
notice?
I've been told it was ketchup, but I'm a bit suspicious about it. Tomato sauce, whatever.
Okay, fine. I stepped myself by accident.
You make a deception check against Gnome Niminome's against Gnome Niminome's deception check.
Oh shit.
We're turning one-time allies into one-time foes.
Oh.
Oh shit.
That is.
Everyone saw that?
Yes.
Oh, okay. It seems like Roll20 is struggling. Oh, what if they? I wouldn't be surprised if some of their servers got hit as well. By the way,
I mean, I did get an out of memory error like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, part of their infrastructure has probably been hit, and they're still restarting some machines. I'm gonna guess.
Mine's been fine.
Yeah, fine.
I don't see Niminome's deception roll
Oh yeah,
yet.
I'll roll
He has-
one as
He hasn't
well.
done it yet.
Whoa, okay.
Damn.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
You realize she's lying, Niminome.
Sounds like lying. Doesn't look like your blood. You have no wounds on you.
Well, it's none of your damn business.
Ah, how rude.
Yeah, I am.
Can Lizzie just crawl
Lizzie
under
can-
the door?
Well,
Just wondering
she
about-
doesn't have to crawl under the door. I mean, some doors are wide open. Just saying.
Yeah, true.
I
Just
tried
go
to step
around.
on her, to step on her tail.
Don't step on Lizzie.
Someone in
Um,
chat said you might have
She's
to
not
restart the
allowed
browser
in my room. Gnome.
because it always acts up after a graphics card crash.
What? What does?
The browser. Someone in chat said you might need to restart the browser if you didn't.
No, but everybody's seeing the white screen flickering, drowning Elysium. This is something happening on their end, on Roll20, not on my
I'm not
device.
I'm not seeing
But-
the white screen flickering.
Oh, that's just me. Okay, then I
Yeah.
will.
It's good.
Then I will restart the browser. Fuck me.
We're in the middle of interrogation and
I'll
Goddamn
restart the browser
Microsoft.
in a mo. I'll restart the browser in a moment.
I swear it's the drow. It's his fault.
I'm
Lizzie,
playing my-
Niminome, what do you do? Are you gonna keep persisting to try and get a peek, or are you gonna move on.
Laser, help me out here.
I wouldn't, Nimino. You're a bit sensitive to the things that are in there.
The things in there. What kind of things are in there?
You don't want to
None of
know.
your business.
It's best not to ask. Just don't. I wouldn't.
Has it something
it's
to
best
do with
left.
that drow that we found in the alley?
Perhaps,
No.
but
He's still unconscious.
Unconscious. Okay. Well, I was gonna say, like, if you're trying to persuade him to tell something, I also have a charm person spell that I can use, so you don't have to use any, like, say, eye stabbing, for example. Just something out there. I don't know if you have been thinking about doing something like that, but
Never.
eye stabbing, you say?
Never
is
in
a-
my life.
I have a
Crazy.
Why would I do such a thing? No, but I do have a charm person spell. Like, if anyone needs, to have someone share
Not
some information.
necessary. No
Okay.
thanks. No, it's okay.
And if someone needed to be charmed, would they need to have eyes?
No, I don't think so.
That's just hypothetically.
Hypothetically.
Truly hypothetical.
Laser, just don't stop.
No, just a crazy idea. Just throwing it out there.
It's
but,
just crazy.
I'll head on me way then.
Just watch out for the ghosts. Don't go in that room. There's ghosts.
Oh, it's a ghost room. Oh, okay, I'll go.
Ghosts?
Ghosts.
Ghost.
What are you talking about? Ghosts?
Someone wrote nasty place on my windows, and it's ghosts. It's got to be.
Okay, I felt my doorknob, like, move. I thought it was a drow.
I watched Rock tie him up. He ain't going anywhere. And if he did, then
He
Rock's
deserves to be free.
Yeah, he deserves to be free.
Okay, so there is a goddamn ghost also in my room.
I believe there's multiple ghosts.
God damn it.
And when I find Volo, I'm going to kill him.
Yeah, you scammed us with this place.
Yep.
Ghosts in here.
We can ask him later. Oh no, wait, I'm still asleep. We're resting.
We can axe him later.
Or, stab him in a certain place.
We can Eldritch Blast him later, There's plenty of options.
With that certain place, I don't mean, down there, but you know what I mean. Noma's still here.
No.
Right.
I mean, if it's haunted, like, I don't want to be in a room by myself if this place is haunted. So I'll
You have
just...
Lizzie.
Have Lizzie.
Lizzie's also spirit. It's also sort of a ghost, I think. It's a fae, yeah. Lizzie's a fae. No, just don't mind me, and I'll just stay here and look out of the window or something. Look at the halflings below, like look down on the halflings.
It's nighttime. There's nothing going on right now.
No halflings.
You can see you can see the street light shining on some of the street, and you can see the things that are lit. But most of it is just very dark. You can see the
That's
occasional drunk strolling by.
Oh, yeah.
That's what those halflings want you to think. They're up to no good.
Yeah.
Started making trouble in the neighborhood.
We made trouble the moment we walked into this place.
Yeah, true.
We started dissing every halfling. He's gone in there. I think you can go back.
Has it been an hour yet?
Yeah, you can. You start to slowly wake up, Rock.
Good.
The lizard's still here.
Oh, the lizard is still here.
The lizard has free will as well, Niminome, so it can move around by itself.
Yeah.
But
How
right now
far
it
can,
seems
the lizard go from him?
as far as it wants, as far as I know.
Yeah, I think so as well.
I don't think there was a limitation on it. Let me just
100 feet. Oh, that's only with the.
familiar. Yeah, within 100 feet you can communicate with it.
I can also see through its eyes and hear through its ears. So
Right
I'll
now,
do that.
Lizzie seems mostly interested in the window.
Quickly go in. Or don't.
Go in and out, yeah. Open door, in, close door.
Just let's focus on Rock briefly. Rock, you had a short rest. You can
Yes.
roll a health. You can roll a health dice.
How do I do that again? Was
The
it-
hit dice, yeah, isn't
Hit
it?
dice. Yeah, yeah. Hit
Oh, hit
dice.
dice.
God damn.
9. So that gets me up to 21.
Yeah. Okay. I have to restart the fucking browser.
Man, I could have rolled so much higher, but good enough.
Oh, what they got out of the drow.
Okay. So you woke up and you. Okay. So
And we
you
don't
wanna...
know Sven's body is there.
Yeah.
For all we
discover-
know, it's a sex doll, apparently.
Okay. And Niminome, what is your knowledge so far? Because you're standing there by the door.
Yeah, I'm just standing by the door now. They went inside and I standing outside the door, but I don't know anything else yet.
Well, Lizzie's in the room.
Lizard's
Lizzie's the room.
under me.
I can see through Lizzie's eyes as well, so but I can't at the moment. But I
Stop
technically
looking
can.
at my dress.
Okay.
I don't have vision over the token for Lizzie, so I don't
It's
actually.
it's under me. Under me.
You don't have
Go
vision.
stand on it then.
Oh, I understand why. Hold on, just I'm just gonna take Lizzie here and there you go.
Then open the door, kick her out, close the door.
And she also has night vision.
It's for Gnome's own good, really. He will be
Yeah,
traumatized if he knew.
I'm pretty sure he's one of the only
Ah, there we go.
non-chaotic characters we have.
Yeah,
Now I can see
it's for his own good.
everything.
You can see everything now.
You don't know that. You don't know that I can see through. But do you know that I can see through Lizzie's eyes? No,
I
don't
can
know,
see
did he tell?
Lizzie, and I know Gnome is a druid, so maybe he can understand Lizzie. That's what my drow is thinking.
There might be assumptions that
Yeah.
you can see through Lizzie's eyes, I suppose, but we don't know for sure because I don't
Or
think you've
that,
ever
or that
told
she
us
can tell him what's happening.
or that.
No,
That's
I
what
think
Malice
we
is
know
thinking.
I think we know because he put the Lizzie
Oh, yeah.
on the drunk elf.
Yeah.
True.
So we do
True.
know.
Yep, we know.
So
we know you
open a
know.
window, throw her out.
That's Rock's job.
I'll do I'll climb
Rock.
on the ceiling and I'll do a stealth check for Lizzie. Then you don't know that I'm there.
We already know you're here.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll head outside. Whoop. And then I'm outside. Don't worry about this. And then I sneak back in.
Lizzie cannot open doors.
I'll go underneath the door. Is it possible? Is there room underneath the door?
Is Lizzie yeah, I think lizard would fit underneath the door, right?
I can
A small lizard.
Suppose.
I think so. So I'll do a
It'll-
stealth check and sneak back inside.
It'll have to squeeze through, so it'll do so at reduced speed, and if the players choose so, they can do something to Lizzie.
Oh, you don't want to do something to my Lizzie.
Why is
So-
she interfering?
She squeezes through. She squeezes underneath the door now, and she's on this side of the door.
So now I'm back outside again. Okay.
Yeah, Lizzie is outside the room.
Can I do like a stealth check for Lizzie and sneak back inside?
Yes, but which opening would you take?
Yeah, for underneath the door again, I guess.
You can
Same
squeeze in
door.
stealth.
The same
You
door
can,
we're still looking at.
yeah, that won't
Because
that
we
will not
saw
work.
you leave.
Okay, then I'll wait 5 minutes and then I'll squeeze back again.
If you squeeze, you'll have to roll stealth at a disadvantage.
I can't find if they can, so let's just assume they can. It's small enough.
Yeah.
It would make sense.
Lizzie is now
Like,
outside the room. What do you
Right.
three decide to do in the meanwhile?
What is it you
she's
want
got
to
any
ask?
like bedding or something we can put in the cracks?
I'm so worried about Lizzie.
Yeah,
I mean,
maybe.
if he wants to see that much, I'm like, let him stain his eyes forever with the
My
stuff that's going on
eyes.
here.
Yeah, but he will be so traumatized. Like, we won't. How do you say it in English again? We hebben niks meer aan hem dan.
Yeah, that should.
He won't be any good to us.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. Just toughen up.
My personality
Just-
trait says I'm utterly serene, even in the face of disaster. So I guess I'm not affected too much by it.
Yeah, Malice doesn't know that. So yeah. But okay.
I mean, he's seen me cleave stuff in too, so I don't think he's too traumatized by
That's
blood and
true.
gore.
That's true. But if one of his, well, friends does something like this to someone who is like,
A bad guy?
Incapable of fighting back.
yeah, like torture instead of fighting to defend yourself.
He's also seen me cleave like what was it in the sewers that was asleep, and I just fucking cleave that in
The
two?
goblin.
Yeah,
Was he
but that thing
also
was.
incapable of fighting?
Yeah, true.
Does
Goblins
the
are very
drow
Kill us?
the chained drow grunts, spits blood on the ground beneath you. Sorry to interrupt your little conversation, but can someone get this fucking knife out?
Oh yeah. Anyway, what
Hey,
is your
shut
name?
up! I'll push it further in.
Tell me your name first.
Now you want to know.
Say it.
They call me Soloon.
Soloon.
So long.
Yeah, so long, Soloon. I'm
Bye.
gonna rip your tongue out because I like to.
No, don't.
Ah.
I interrupt. He needs
Aw.
to be able to speak, especially if we bring him to what's the name of the Sun Elf again?
Deville.
Deville. If we take it to Deville, he will want to question him as well, so he needs
Yeah,
his
true.
tongue, otherwise he can't speak.
Yeah, true.
The drow raises his eyebrows. You're gonna bring me to that piece of shit.
Yes, we
Yes.
are.
Unless you have a better offer.
Why don't you bring me back to my boss?
No.
You won't tell us who
Bad
your boss is.
ID.
Will
How
you
do we know
tell
it's
us who
not a
your boss
trap?
He doesn't respond.
Just no. It's a bad ID. Simple as that.
Right, I asked Laser and Alice who if they know who he works for, if he said any name, because as a character I don't know. I know because I've heard it, but as a character I
He
don't
works for the
Bregan-
Bregenderth.
know. Bregenderf.
And he likes to kill elves because he hates them.
He rejects
Isn't that
elves
right?
and the matriarchy.
And how do you
He's-
write his name? Real quick.
I'll post it, yeah. It's in the thing.
Yeah, no, I mean his actual name, his name, not who he works for.
Soloon.
Oh, Soloon.
Oh.
Yeah. Right. So we know his name, we know who he works for.
Like, is it his real name or maybe a gang name or code name? You know. What
Could
is his
be.
last name? Do you have a last name, Drow?
Zabrindas.
Alright, you're gonna have to type that one out.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
Balloon Sabrindas.
Well, that's a long last name.
Typos.
Ah.
Did you post the last name? Because it's not showing for me.
I did.
Me
actu-
neither. Oh.
It's not showing for me, though.
Sorry?
It's not showing for me either.
No.
Okay.
There we
Uh,
go. Sabrindas.
Seabrindus. Saloon. Seabrindus.
Yes.
Okay. And are you Lolthsorn or the other kind of drow, the Celerine, something like that?
He spits more blood and he says, "What does it matter?"
I just want to know. Tell me.
He grins. All right, you're gonna kill me.
I might.
Cut out my tongue. You do that, witch.
I might.
You
You
don't
do
need all
that.
your
Why you
pieces.
keep calling me a witch? I ain't a witch. I'm a wizard.
He doesn't respond further.
I kick him in the balls. Stop calling me a witch!
He grunts but doesn't says anything.
That's a small grunt for someone who's been kicked in the balls.
It's a small comparison to being stabbed in the eye.
I thought you said with small that meant something else. That it's too small to feel anything.
That also
No,
works,
no,
yeah.
that was not the end of the sentence.
No.
Alright, so if we take the knife out of your eye, will you tell us more about everything you've been doing the past nights? Because I assume this wasn't the first high elf you have killed or tried to kill.
He spits. Do what you want. Kill me. Bring me to that filthy ass sun elf. But I'm done answering your questions.
Fair
Well,
enough.
we
Have
are
fun
not
with the
done.
knife in your eye.
We can stab the other one as well.
No, let's cut an ear off.
You shouldn't hurt
Got
him so much
the
that he bleeds
point
to death.
of his ears off, so he looks more like a human.
Too bad we don't have we can't bleach his skin so he looks more like the elves he detests.
Do we have bleach? I want to try.
Do you have bleach in your inventory? Does anyone?
Is there bleach
I-
lying around here somewhere?
No, there is no. You haven't restocked the building in any way. There is nothing here but
Ah.
rubble.
Does Volo have bleach?
Volo's not here.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we can go look for him and ask if he has bleach.
In the dead of the night.
Yeah.
Start knocking on doors saying, "Hey, Volo."
Do you have some bleach we can borrow?
I mean,
Right.
up to you. It's all up to you.
What time is it now in game?
We could
Um,
send Gnome Nimonome to fetch us some bleach
It's like
without telling him why.
reaching like 3 a.m.
Right. So I guess the sun elf is asleep right now.
Yeah, there probably won't be many people awake in the inn right now.
Alright, because I have a feeling we're not gonna get more info out of this guy.
Let's cut off all his limbs. Would be funny.
Like I said, we need him alive.
I'm
I
sure
think.
there are ways to keep him alive.
Yeah, we got a healer, right? We got Gnome Nimonome.
You have to let me in the room then, and then know what's happening in there.
Oh, you want to see?
We're just gonna blindfold you and demand you to heal him.
No, you want to see this stuff? I'll let you in.
And also the
Fine.
reminder that I have a charm person spell. In
Yeah.
case, you need some information from someone that might not be willing to tell something.
Yep.
It's a
Let's try
crazy
that.
idea.
You want to charm him, like flirt with him and stuff?
It's worth a try. He won't talk otherwise, so let's see Gnome Nimonome get his
Okay, let me head in.
grooves on.
Oh, what the gnome is going on here?
Another one.
Who's this? What happened to Sven Shadow?
No, it's still got a blanket on him.
You don't know who he is.
What's with the
what it
blanket
is.
over here with all the blood?
It's her sex doll. Leave it alone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's my sex doll.
Okay, no questions asked. And so this is our dark elf companion, our friend.
Bro, yeah.
Our
Drow.
comrade.
What happened to his eye?
Interrogation.
He tripped and
Interrogation.
fell.
I'm shocked.
Told you guys. Told you.
I'll never be the same.
We'll make an evil character out of you yet.
Eventually, yeah.
He's going to be scarred for life. A villain
So,
origin story.
So I'm guessing we want some information out of this drow.
Yes.
I mean, so I can try and charm him, but then again,
Give
doesn't
it your
fix his
best
eye.
shot,
So
little one.
doesn't fix his eye, so I'm not sure.
Don't care
you
about
know.
his eye.
Yeah, but will he still care? I guess he will. I can charm all I like, but it doesn't. Yeah, and he still has the knife in his eye.
So?
That's a
Yeah,
parting
let's
gift.
give it a go. Let's give it a try. I'll charm the drow. So level 1, I think. I can only cast it at level 1.
Yeah, cast it at level 1.
And I cast it. Then he needs to
Uh,
do like a saving throw
wisdom.
or something.
What's your spell? What's your spell casting DC?
My spellcasting DC. What was that again?
Let's just check your sheet real quick. Go to the spell. Spell save DC is 12. So I must make a wisdom saving throw of 12 or. There we go. As you cast your spell, Gnome, what does it sound like? It has a vocal component and a moving component, like a movement of gestures.
Yeah, move.
I do jazz hands with my hands, and I say, "Hubba bubba da bubba da ba."
You can your magic leaves your fingers and you can feel it reaching the drow. The drow grins at you. He says, "Nice try, little gnome."
Well,
So I guess we're not. He's not being charmed now. That's a shame.
Yeah, you
Well,
can't.
Carry on then. Carry on.
mhm. Right.
The
So-
gnome leaves.
Carry on.
Gonna
Think
cry
of-
in a corner.
Things I've seen. No, I'm a neutral character, so I guess not affected.
So,
Right.
what's next?
Can I just knock him out again and then we wait until we can turn him in?
Of course you can.
If that's what we want to do anyway, because otherwise we might mutilate him to the point where no one recognizes him anymore and he might die.
Yeah, I just say we knock him out and then take him to Deville.
Malice agree, or do you wanna try something else still?
Nah, I agree.
All right. Well, I mean, we got two names. The faction he works with, and his
And his
own.
art. Yep. And we got a nice eye to add to the collection, apparently.
Well, is the eye still in his socket with the knife in it, or?
Yes. The knife and the
Yep.
eye are still in his socket.
Okay. Well,
Do
one
we
of
leave
us is
the
losing
knife
a
in?
knife, apparently. It's Malice's knife.
My butter knife. For my bread.
That's gonna make some nice sandwiches.
Yep.
All right. I guess I'll just knock him out, and then we take a short rest until what, 6? Like 3 hours ish.
3 hour short rest. Let me just get the rules for a long rest. How long does a long rest have to take?
Because I could use a recharge for my spell slots.
Yeah, me for my rage.
Yeah, 8 hours will pass for a long rest.
I mean, if I can knock him out for that long, but I don't think there's any certainty to it.
There's no certainty. No, you'll just knock him out.
Will a long rest be interrupted by sound or anything suspicious?
That depends on the sound and the intensity of it and what's gonna happen if you're being touched.
Just have to leave someone to guard him.
Is is there a way that I can long rest with like a hand around his neck so he fucking can't move? Just keep him in place.
You
You
hug him like a pillow, a body pillow.
Hmm. Or that, just to make sure he doesn't go
technically
anywhere.
you can fall asleep there. You wouldn't be well rested though. Let's see.
So that would just be a short rest or what?
Let's see. Well, no, as long as you're falling asleep, so you can pretty much sleep where you want. Inside the building, I guess.
All right.
Although, if you keep sleeping on things like floors and things, it'll do something to your character eventually, but not right away.
I mean, with a bedroll, it's fine, right?
If you have a bedroll with you. I mean,
I
you
have a
could, but
bedroll.
you are exposing your character to certain dangers and whatnot. I mean, if he does regain consciousness and you're asleep, he might be tied up, but he's obviously gonna try to do stuff.
Yeah, but he's also tied to the wall.
He's also tied to the wall. Yes.
Just
So
leave someone to guard him.
technically, he
If
shouldn't be
someone-
able to go anywhere. He doesn't have weapons.
If there's someone that doesn't need a long rest, maybe they can just keep an eye on him.
I suppose that could work, because there's two characters that are still very, very fresh.
Yes.
And me and Gnome do the long rest after I knock him out.
I've got all my hit points and...
Probably
And all
spell
my
slots.
spell slots.
Oh, I need more spell slots though.
Guess I'm
Wait,
on the watch.
since when? Because you didn't cast a spell in the fight we did.
No, but I still have one slot remaining.
Maybe it didn't update or something.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. When
Because
did
we
the-
did do a long rest before this quest. Multiple long rests.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah. You should
I
have.
didn't
You didn't restore your points.
no.
Okay.
So I'll just restore my points then.
Yeah, that's
So I
fair enough.
guess Malice and Laser will watch over the guy. I'll knock him out
Yes.
again. Like hit him in the
Yes.
neck and just knock him the fuck out.
Yes.
You two should be able to deal with him if he regains consciousness. Oh,
We will.
I'll go back in my corner where my bedroll was from the short rest, and then I'll Guess me and Nung go for the long rest.
Yeah.
All right.
Guess I don't have to roll to knock him out, right? Because he's kind of fucked already.
Yeah, if you knock him out, you just hit him with the back of your weapon, and he'll lose consciousness.
All right.
Is that what you did?
Yeah.
Okay, so you thump him with the back of your axe, the hilt, and the short sound he makes is the last he does when he loses consciousness. But you all, Rock and Nimino, you all go for your bedroll. But as you rest, before you rest and completely fall asleep, it is important that you all eat something to restore your energy.
Does that take a ration?
That does take a ration. That also includes for the ones that are not resting right now. Days are passing, and if you're not eating, you will eventually get exhausted. So I would recommend eating. You can refuse to eat, but that'll eventually have penalties.
I shall eat. I am down 1 ration.
Yep, I got 9 left as well.
I have.
All right. Malice, you've eaten as well?
Yeah.
All right. Then night passes and morning reaches. Most of you are asleep by now, but Malice and Laser, you already noticed some people walking into the market, into the alley, selling stuff. You hear the musicians playing again, those halflings, which are who are probably dancing there as well. And yeah, let's see. It was around 3-ish. Let's say it was 3:30 when you went to sleep.
But I'll make it like 11 now, I suppose.
Yeah. So, do you do anything in the pastime, Malice and Laser? Do you just wait there?
Can we learn spells off each other?
They will have to be written in a spell book. You'll have to buy a spell book and write down your spells.
Fair.
And then you can share knowledge.
You were just playing truth or dare.
Okay. So you're playing games to pass time.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
I dared him to lick the drow's face, and he did.
Oh, did he?
It was not tasty.
Damn. That's crazy.
There's a little bit of a burn mark because I'm a tiefling.
Morning is starting to approach, or is already passing. It's starting to reach noon, as it reaches 11. And as far as you both can tell, Saloon is still unconscious. You can both make a perception check.
We both?
Yes, both of you.
I got 14.
A perception check. Let's see. Perception. Woo. Damn it.
As far as both of you could tell, he is still completely unconscious.
What time was it, sorry?
Around 11 in the morning. So almost noon.
Alright, so I wake up.
Yeah, both Niminome and Rock can wake up.
Alright, I'll go back to the room.
You want to grab him, Rock?
Yeah, I don't know if I want to wake him up. Probably just chuck him on my shoulder and get going to the inn.
Don't mind the burn mark on his cheek. Nothing.
Oh, I wouldn't even have noticed, I guess.
Oh, shoot.
But
It wasn't me.
Burn mark.
What a burn mark. What
And
the fuck happened?
Lizzie did not say anything.
So,
Lizzie was asleep the whole time.
Oh yeah.
all right. So, you all you take the drow on your shoulder, Rock, and you all decide to leave the Troll Skull Manor. Is that correct?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes, going towards the yawning portal.
Okay. As you go outside, you do see you do see some commoners walking around, enjoying the shops, and some of them are dancing with the halflings. Do you choose to ignore them, or do you want to engage, or what do you do?
Kill.
Dancing with halflings.
I guess we just mean eye him and then just pass him.
Give him the stink eye.
Mean
Yeah.
eye.
Bombastic side eye.
Guess it's most
All right.
important we get this fucker to wherever he needs to go.
Well, I've moved you back to the map. Grove Street.
Yep.
I don't know who called it Grove Street, but yeah, that's where we are right now. Troll Skull Alley.
At least it's not Sesame Street.
It's not Sesame Street, no. And you go down Sheer Doom Street, and you go to the high road to go down south, right?
Yeah.
And as you go to the streets, some commoners give you a weird look as they see the bloody drow on your shoulder with the knife sticking out of his eye, and he is completely being tied up. And some guards take notice of that as well. As you leave the alley, one of the guards looks at his partner, who are both standing there together, and they nod at each other, and one of them decides to approach you. The armored man stands in front of you, and he says, "Halt! What's this?" And he points at the wounded drow on your shoulder. "What are you trying to pull here? Is this a prisoner?" And he looks at you, Brock.
Yes, he is a prisoner.
Under whose authority?
What's the...
Say the bill.
Oh, DeVille.
The Vil?
What's his last name?
I don't. He does not have one.
Oh.
Cruella de Vil.
Hey, Carl, come over here. And he gestures for the other guard to come over here.
His name is Carl.
The other guard's name is Carl, yes. What's up? I don't know about these clowns, he says. Who was it again? Whose authority this was under? He says with
DeVille.
squinting eyes. Do you know any DeVille? Never heard of him, but what's with this bloody corpse hanging on his body? He shakes the drow. No, I think he's still alive, Carl.
Not a corpse.
It's not a corpse.
Only knocked out.
Okay, citizens, can you explain this? We don't know any devil. We are from the City Watch, and we are the only authority in this city. What are you doing with this man?
Can we like whisper without them hearing?
Rock is in front right now, having a conversation with the guards. Two other people could whisper to each other without them hearing. However, you won't be able to convey something to Rock unless done so telepathically.
Well, I cannot do that. Yeah, well, I was gonna tell Rock something, but then, well, I can't now.
You can, but
They'll hear.
There's a chance they'll hear. It'll have to be a roll.
Okay, well, I will sneakily try to tell Rock to tell them that we're working for the Zentarum. Or with something. 4. What type of roll do you want me to make?
Probably a stealth.
If you want to do that, you want to... Yeah, I guess stealth is the best thing. Yeah, stealth. And let's see. The stats of a veteran is... Yeah, he would be able to hear that. He didn't make out what you said, but he definitely noticed you whispered something to the orc. And the guards say, "Hold on, what did you say to him?" And the guard Carl puts his arm on your shoulder, Laser. What did you just say to him?
He'll tell you.
Yeah.
Both guards look at Rock.
Yep. Right. This drow, we caught him trying to assassinate a high elf in the dock ward.
Oh, you caught a... The guards look at each other with brows risen. You caught a murderer?
Yes. In Deville, a sun elf tasked us to inspect the dock wards to find a murderer, because many high elves have been murdered there, particularly drunk elves.
Who is
And,
this devil you keep talking about?
He is part of the Seratim.
The guards, the
Zentarum.
guards both raise their eyebrows again and look at each other. You work with the Zentarim? They ask
don't.
sternly.
We are not
But
part
you
of
do, but you do their dirty work. He asks sternly again.
If dirty work means catching a murderer, so less murders happen, then yes, let's call it dirty work.
In the meanwhile, more guards have noticed the conversation. At least one of them, two of them. Sorry, one guard joins in the other two, and another guard remains to guard the exit of the alleyway. The guards that are already having a conversation are gesturing the guard approaching to stay back a little bit, and so he does. The guard making the first conversation, you don't know his name, says, "This is highly irregular citizen. We don't take kindly to the Zentarim scum, but catching a murderer is a good thing. Surrender the prisoner immediately, and we'll consider this matter closed."
How many
That
guards are there?
There are 4 guards there right now. And
This feels like GTA.
With all due respect, officer, that's not happening.
Carl looks at his partner and he says, "Well, I'm afraid we got some work to do." He says, "No, Carl, wait." He says, he looks at the tiefling. He looks at you, Laser, and he says, "Tiefling, why are you resisting us? You can be happy we're not arresting you already for conspiring with the Zentarim. We're letting you go for in a trade of a prisoner. Seems like a good deal."
Perhaps, but we've been told that the elves brought this murder to your attention and you just brushed it off. Seems like you're trying to take credit for your failing.
I see. The guard gestures the other guys to come. The one remains in the guarding the end of the alleyway remains there, and a third guard now approaches. Looks like we got some troublemakers.
Right, I'll just put the corpse or the drow on the floor.
The drow
Make
thuds.
any more ruckus.
The drow thuds on the floor and he grunts. "Ugh! You could have done that a little bit more softly."
No.
He was apparently awake.
Yeah, well, tough luck, buddy.
The guards look at the thudding body. So Carl and the last arrival already have their hand on their hilt, but the one leading the conversation doesn't. And he looks at you, Rock, and he says, "Wise choice. Now walk away."
Alright, guess we'll just walk to the inn and tell the story.
I don't think we should do that,
Why not?
because I don't think this guy's gonna be alive by the time we get to the thing. And I don't think that Deville's gonna be happy.
Well, we caught him, I don't think he said it would be dead or alive.
Yeah, murder solved, I guess.
Where can I ask the guards where they're taking him?
The guard looks at you with one eyebrow raised, and he says, "None of your business, really, but he's a prisoner. He's going to prison."
Where is this prison?
The guard laughs and he taps your shoulder. "Need to know, buddy. Need to know."
All right. What's the
I'll
HP
stay-
pool of these guards? Nah, just kidding.
Carl and his partner are starting to lift up a body as the other guard at the end of the alleyway is starting to hail a cart. And two other guards have joined the guard at the end of the alleyway as well. So there are now 6 guards.
Great. All right. Can we see which direction the cart's going?
Yeah, so I imagined you guys would be somewhere in this alleyway here,
Yeah.
going to the high road. And this is where this all took place. So basically, the 3 guards hailing a cart are on this side. You guys standing here, and in between that and between yourself and that alleyway point, there's the guards having a conversation with you. The other side is basically unguarded, as well as Windborne Way.
All right.
Also, no guards there. There are some civilians. Most civilians try not to take mind, but there are some children especially curious about what's going on. So there are like 3 children amongst the crowd looking at what you're doing.
Okay, but from where we are now, we should be able to see, well, like, if it's going north, we should see it pass. If it's going south.
You know whether you're going north or south? That's what you mean?
I'm just kind of curious where that cart's gonna go, so we know maybe which prison he might be going to, so we can relay that to the Ville.
Yeah, fair enough. You can wait here if you wish.
I mean, the guard's gonna fuck off, right? Because this whole situation is resolved. I would assume.
I don't want it to be resolved, but I'm thinking.
Yeah, but we can't take 6 guards.
What if we could threaten them, and then maybe they back out, but
Okay, I gave this warning. I gave this warning to the other group as well. And I'm gonna give you guys the same warning.
Mm-hmm.
Don't fuck with the guards.
I know. They're guards
I-
for a reason.
They are already pretty tough for your level. But this is the biggest city in the entire Sword Coast. I have an endless supply of guards. I have Griffin riders. I have mages. You will die if you fight the guards.
Yep. That's what I figured. 'Cause you don't survive 6 stars in GTA for too long either. Just to make a comparison, you end up dead eventually.
I'm just gonna give this warning once, and then this is all up to you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I say we just back off. Maybe take a glimpse what way the cart's going, and then fuck off to the inn and tell DeVille the bad news or the good news, or however he's gonna take it.
okay. I'll back down for now.
For now. When we're like
Lead-
level 20, we can probably go full apeshit on the city, but
I'll remember Carl. And I gotta put that in my notes.
Carl wasn't the leading officer. However, he was the one that put his hand on your shoulder.
He definitely was.
He definitely was. Fuck you, Carl. All right. So, as Carl and the other guard are moving the body closer towards the end of the alleyway, The leading officer gestures you away, and he says, "All right,
Yep.
move along." You do
Right.
as he does so. You do see a cart arrive, and it's being loaded. As he says that.
We slowly move on.
Yes.
You
In no
show
rush. Just
the guard.
towards
You,
highway.
you all move deliberately very slowly away, and the guard gives you a weird look and crosses his arms, but he doesn't say anything. In the meanwhile, you notice the guards in the back of the alley are pointing to the left, which is for your reference, it's south. They're pointing south, and you notice that the car driver nods as well.
Alright, so just going south down High Road.
It's going south down the high road. Yes.
Alright. Can we move in the same direction for as long as possible? I mean, the cart's way faster, but maybe we can catch a glimpse if it's going west or east at some point.
Maybe
Yeah, no.
Deville will know.
Hmm?
So maybe Deville will know, or the Zentharum.
Maybe. Zentharum are sneaky bastards. They might be able to figure out where it's held, but...
Well, you take a
Wait.
small detour. Yes.
wait, where's that inn anyway, where we have to go?
It's all the way down near the dock ward, in the dock wards.
Well, oh, that's the first inn we
North.
were in.
Yeah, the northern dock wards.
Yeah, so I guess we can just walk down High Road, get there.
Yeah.
Everyone agree?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I guess we'll walk to the inn.
All right. You make a small detour, not to piss off the guards, and you eventually reach the high road again. And you do so. Let's say you went down the Lawrence Street, and you went down Azor Street over here, and then you try to take back the high road.
Yeah.
As you go down the high road, you do notice the car going down, and it appears to take a side road over here, just past the market, as you see that in the distance.
Bazaar Streets.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's really not. You can't really catch up to that cart, and if you would, it would raise suspicion. You can choose to do so if you wish.
I think
Nah.
we best
I-
ask Deville.
I'd prefer to stay unwanted.
You prefer to stay on one. That's crazy.
For now.
For now. No.
You don't know how close I was to casting my cantrip again. With like to intimidate him, because you get advantage with that apparently. Well, some DMs use that. I'd have done it. I was so close.
I mean, fair. I just, like there was a moment where I was like, I'm gonna lose the entire party to this, because one guy decided to pick a fight with the guard. So I was just like, I'm just gonna say this one time, and then I'm gonna
Oh,
leave
I
it
was
to
never
you.
planning to fucking pick a fight with the guards. Like, maybe I'll kill one, but then there's fucking 6 of them, and they'll probably just nuke us in a turn.
Yeah, but one problem I don't think you all consider the civilians. Witnesses.
Collateral.
Oh.
Witnesses.
Yeah, we'd never lose them.
No. Okay. You walk down the high road. That's a bit of a walk. I think it's about an hour, I believe.
I think it's like
2 hours,
or more.
right? So it's about 1 when you arrive, and most people have just finished their lunch as you enter. Let's see.
We need to fucking chat to Volo while we're here as well. Fucking giving us a cursed in. Fucking bastard.
Right. You want to talk to him as well, of course.
Yes.
Um, mm,
If they go, oh, we can't find him, that's going to be very fucking convenient.
let me just get at least one of those.
But first, we're going to Deville.
All right. You've all finally arrived at the inn, and you all enter. I just put you in a random order. You can correct the order as you please. And I haven't put in Lizzie yet. I see. The bottom floor is in the top of the map, so try to position yourself on the top left of the map. Let's see. Player characters, Lizzie. As you look around, you notice the usual bartender tending the bar over here. You see the usual patron, the usual server here. A familiar face on the stage as well as he plays his lute. Let's see who we have. And over at this table, you notice your old buddy Floon. And he waves at you guys. He waves at you guys. He clearly looks very happy to see you.
I move up the floon. What's up, fucker? Floon.
Just hey, buddy. He pats you on the shoulder. Have you had lunch yet? He says happily.
Actually, no.
All right. Well, let me get you all guys lunch. Bonnie, a lunch for the guys, the usual, just a stew, you know. The stew is so great today, he says with eyes closed, and he puts his hands on his cheek. He clearly enjoyed himself eating a stew, and he has an empty bowl in front of him. And Bonnie says, wait, where's Bonnie? There we go. Bonnie says,
coming right up.
Oh yeah, there's the Bonnie we know.
and Bonnie leaves for the kitchen. Do you decide to... Well, join me at the table. What brings you guys here?
Yes. Business.
Business, he says with a raised eyebrow. Is business good? Are you, have you restored some of your manor yet? Okay, okay.
No, and it seems haunted.
You wouldn't happen to know where Volo is, would you?
Floon stops moving and he looks at you all a little bit surprised. What do you mean haunted?
Like ghosts.
Oh.
Strange happenings.
Well, that's not good.
Words being written in front of my face. Doorknobs opening. Doors closing. Without anyone there.
That does sound like it's a little bit haunted. Okay, yeah, that's not good. He says, you want to talk to Volo about it?
Oh, most definitely.
Most definitely, even. Okay. Yeah. I'll tell him you want to set up a meeting. When do you have time?
We have business over there.
Yeah.
What after that?
And do you point over where? Do you
I
point where?
over to Deville.
Right, and you see Devil and Yagraz. You see them both at this table, by the way.
Yep.
He looks at him with toast too.
Yes.
Floon leans over the table, and he comes close to you, Laser, and he says, "I think they work for the Centarim."
I know.
Floon leans back and he raises his eyebrows. Oh.
Don't worry,
Okay,
we're not part of it.
You sure?
Just need some money.
Okay. I mean,
Restoring a haunted inn is costly, apparently.
Fucking is.
Floon nods, yes, but profits can be good as well, and you can almost be famous if you have a good inn. Everyone will be talking about your place. But it's mostly for the money, of course. It'll make itself back, trust me.
But it's,
At that
we gotta
point,
start somewhere.
At that point, Bonnie arrives, and she puts down 4 bowls of stew, except for Floon, who already had one.
There you go, 4 bowls.
And she picks up Floon's empty bowl and takes it with her.
Enjoy.
She says as she makes a little curtsy, and then she leaves.
Thanks.
Malice, there's also a bowl standing on the table for you.
Yeah, I know. It's by the way, it's always on this map where the website doesn't work quite that well for me.
I think it's a very big map with a lot of tokens on it. Maybe that's why.
Yeah.
Bit busy.
Okay. All right. Eat up, everyone. When do you want to meet up with Volo? I'll set up I'll set up a meeting.
Good.
Well-
Monday as early as possible.
You know what? I think I know where he is. Floon stretches his head for a while. If you stay here, I'm sure I can go get him here right now. You do your thing with those guys, and he nods towards Davil and Jagra, and I'll be right back with Volo.
Excellent.
Yes.
Floon nods. All right, friends. Talk to you soon. And he pats the 2 people sitting next to him on the shoulder, which is Gnome and Rock, and he leaves. Unless you decide to stop him.
Nope, I say goodbye, friend.
Goodbye,
See you,
fucker.
pals. Right, and out is Floon.
Shall we
Um,
take our stew to the others?
Yes. I mean, we chuck down the lunch, I suppose. The free lunch.
Yes,
Free is always more tasty.
indeed.
All right.
And then we walk over to Deville and Yagra.
Yes.
The devil notices you, and he's apparently picking his teeth with a toothpick. He also had his lunch recently. Ah, welcome back. How did it go?
Yes.
Aren't we missing
Well,
someone? Malice, are you
he
okay
did-
with the...
He didn't meet Malice.
He did not meet
Rue.
Malice. Oh, he did. Oh,
No.
oh, yeah. Thank you for reminding me. Hello, welcome
I'm
back.
trying.
We have good news, potentially bad news.
Yeah.
Depends how you look at it.
Okay. Well, there always
Oh.
is. It always is like that, isn't it? He says
We
as he puts
found-
his hand on the table.
Yes.
Yeah,
So let me tell you a nice little story.
do.
We found the murderer.
Good.
We
captured
caught
the murderer.
The murderer.
What?
We slightly tortured the murderer.
And then we may have lost the murderer to the guards.
Yeah.
Okay. So who was he? Why did he do what he did?
Plainly, he said he hates high elves.
He said he hates all elves.
He hates all elves. He was a
He
drow.
rejects elves in the monarchy.
Oh, he's one of them drow, he says as he sighs.
Yes.
All right.
Part of the Bregana. I'm not going to be able to pronounce
Bregan Darth.
that one.
He's what?
Part of Bregan Darth. His name was Saloon Sibrindus.
Did any of the other drow see you capture him?
Not that we know of.
There were no other drow, right?
Good.
No, it was just
He
him.
slams on the table. You will not mention this to anyone. No one.
All right.
He points at you all. His finger moves who moves from laser to rock to gnome to malice, and it stops at malice. Who are you?
An associate.
You
Fine.
can introduce
I'm
yourself.
one of them.
One of them.
Like, not
One
one of
of-
the
one
evil
of
drows,
us.
but one of the
And you
Ominous
helped.
four.
ominous
No,
four.
this for.
Ah, the fourth of the four. That makes sense. All right.
Yeah.
You will speak to this to no one. We have enough trouble with Xanatar's guild to be involved with the Bregan Darth. Did I say that right?
Bregandorf, yeah.
But you did well. The murders needed to be stopped.
Yeah.
Here's your reward. He lifts up his vest, and he reaches for something inside. And out comes a big pouch, and he throws it on the table. This is for the four of you to split.
Thanks. How much?
As I said, if you prevent any murders, you would get 50 gold each. Heldar's
Oh,
come
yeah.
to me. I know you did well. 50 gold each. There's
Perfect.
200 gold in the pouch.
50 for
Yep.
each.
50.
Well, if you want to visit him, we've seen the cart.
He's
Take
gone to
South High
prison.
Road. Take a left on to Bazaar Street. I don't know if you know a prison down there. If it
There
even
are
matters
plenty.
at all.
Devil waves his hand around. There's plenty of prisons in Waterdeep. He's probably somewhere in the castle ward. But we just let them. I hope he dies. We'll send someone to clean him up. We don't want him to talk. Did you mention our name to him? Did you
Potentially.
tell him you work for Xantharim?
No,
He asks sternly, pointing at you.
we did not mention working for the Zentarum.
He sighs. He looks at Yagra to his right quickly, and nods at her. What do you make of this? And Yagra just nods at Devil. That's all. And Devil nods back. All right. You've proven yourself very useful. You can consider yourselves friends of the Zentharim, or even members if you would choose to do so. Are any interested?
Not at the moment, for me.
No, at the moment, thank you.
Kinda depends what the difference is between being a member and being a friend.
If we have more work for you, we'll ask you to be a member. Only the first job is as a friend, and it gives you some bonuses. But if you want
Much
more
fast.
work, that's only a member. Well, let's see.
Can we come back and ask to be members, or does it have to be decided on the spot?
You can think about it. Devil nods.
Very nice.
All right.
Let's see. There were some descriptions. Well, let me see if I can find some information on this about what they exactly give. Devil sits back, and he puts one foot on the table, and rests another foot on top of it, and he says, "There's many things the Sintarim could do for you. We are well connected. Do you need a meeting with a noble or a city guild member? We can find them. We have our own potion shop and that sells potion and poisons. And members get a discount. There are some mercenaries that you can hire as a member of the Zentarim. And friends of the Zentarim, and members, of course, can make a loan from one of our good associates. There is, of course, a small interest rate. And
Do
if
you
need
happen
be,
to have a special blacksmith that can make special armor and weapons? Perhaps.
Perhaps, maybe.
Perhaps, maybe.
Devil shakes his head.
As a no.
That's a no. Yeah, he shakes his head as no.
That's kind of... Yeah. Okay.
I would like to think about it.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah.
I mean, we can always find you here, right, if we do consider.
You know where to find me. He nods.
Yeah. You.
All right.
Wonderful.
Till next time. And
Indeed.
Devil gets up and he gestures for Yagra to join him. Come, Yagra. We're done here for now. And they also leave the inn unless you both decide to stop them.
Nope.
All right. They take this exit for a change.
Do you want to stay on this table or go back to the one we were on with Floon?
Yeah, this table's fine. Table's stable. Okay, well, so much for that. Might as
Right.
well could have just killed him.
Yeah, fucking. Malice could have had another body. I mean, a doll.
True.
A doll.
Eh? I didn't hear that. What?
I said you could have had another doll.
Yeah,
True.
could have killed him.
Who
Yeah,
knows,
wait,
you
how
might-
many weeks have passed? The fucking corpse is still in the top left. He's been there
That's
for a
so
while,
bad.
must stink by now.
Oh, I figured that was on another layer. Sorry. There you go.
Magic.
Magic.
Right.
Oh. At that point, you see the door opens again on the other side of the.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
Flume.
Flume. And they brought Folo, hopefully.
Okay.
There you go. And he waves. He waves at you guys. He sees you at the table. He waves at you, and behind him is yes, it's Volo.
Surprise.
Let's see. Did I have Volo on the map still, or did I remove him?
We
He
wave
gone.
at Floon, give it a stare to Volo.
That's
He was the sex doll underneath my blanket.
Volo.
And behind Floon enters Volo, and he also waves at you. He looks very happy to see you as well.
I am not happy. I am quite miffed.
Quite
Miffed.
As they
You're miffed. I'm disgruntled myself.
They both sit next to you. Floon sits next to Laser, and Volo sits next to Rock. As they both get comfortable, Floon says, "Hey again, friends," and Volo says, "Hey laddies, how y'all doing?"
You have some explaining to do, Mr. Volo.
Volo rests his arms on the table. "Oh, what is that, laddie? How can Volo help you?"
You gave
You
us...
can unhaunt.
No, wait. You gave us a haunted mansion, a haunted inn.
Volo is silent for a while. He looks a little sheepish, and he looks at Floon, and Floon was already looking at Volo. And he's like, "Yeah, Floon says as he shrugs. That's what they told me." And Volo looks back. "Haunted."
Yes.
Yes.
Haunted.
All right. What kind of spirit are we talking about here?
An annoying one.
What does it want?
Well,
It's called it a nasty place. slammed a door in Rock's face, which was very rude, by the way, and
Yep.
it tried to open Malice's door.
Follow
That's all
nods.
that has happened so far.
Oh, the ghost isn't lying. The place looks pretty nasty. If that's what upsets the ghost, if you tried cleaning up the place. Okay. I'm sorry. This is not your problem. The way I see it, the ghost either wants something, it wants the place to be clean. That's what I'm picking up here.
It wants your
Or-
soul, follow.
Or you have to vanquish the ghost. Right now it's invisible, so what do you need? Detect invisibility. That's what you need.
And you would know where we could get this? Perhaps?
A potion shop could maybe sell a potion of detect invisibility.
Right.
Volo looks a little sheepish at you and grins, and he shrugs. That's my best guess.
Okay.
Floon looks a little bit concerned though, and he says, "But why not a peace with the ghost? Maybe it's a friendly ghost. Can we not just try and communicate with it?"
When have you ever known us to communicate?
Yes.
I
Hit
say.
first, ask questions later.
Floon looks at you, Lazy. He says, "We're talking right now."
You know what I mean. You were there. He was there, right? Was he there? I can't remember.
He was there for the rescue of. He was there for the rescue. You rescued him from the orc spellcaster and
Who was the other one? Raynar.
Renar.
Never mind. Never mind. He was not there. He doesn't know what I'm talking about. I retract my statement. I never said that. I thought it was Renar. God.
Well,
It's your in, laddies. It's up to you what you do with it. But there are more ways to get rid of a ghost than violence.
I mean, you don't have to get rid of it necessarily.
Just get rid of it from our abode.
It's just you need to stop it being the cunt it is right now.
Right. Polo says. He puts his hand on the table. Then we need to find out what it wants.
Well, assuming it probably wants the inn to be cleaned. Maybe that'll chill it out.
And for that, we need money.
Yes. Money that we don't have.
Money that I'm sure you would be able to help us acquire. Seeing as you are a knowledgeable man. I say to Volo.
Well, look, adventurers. There are probably many people that have fine quests for you to do that are very rewarding. If I had the gold to spare to you, I wouldn't be giving you the manor in the first place. Remember.
Do you know of such person with rewarding quests?
Volo looks up and he scratches his chin. I mean, adventurers usually have a way of having things come on their path. It is usually factions looking for work. Maybe the city guard. Maybe one of those shady factions that have war within the city.
Right.
All right.
Well, thank you
Makes
for your
sense.
time, Volo.
I mean, I can give you a tour of the city if you want to look around and see what's what.
No, I think I have a good idea of where we need to go. I have just remembered from looking at my notes.
Yeah, we still have a quest down in disease-ridden under whatever
Undercliff.
Yeah.
Undercliff. That's
Or
the one.
Emerald Enclave.
Yes.
True. True.
So I reckon we head there.
Yeah. Then maybe we'll find
If-
something on the way.
Unless anyone has an objection to that.
Not me. I wanna hit stuff, so I haven't hit
Yeah.
stuff in a while, or killed stuff.
Alright. I bid adieu to Floon and Volo. Until next time. Friends.
Friends.
Till next time,
I did
Gladys.
I did not mean for that to sound as evil as it
Passive
did.
aggressive.
God damn it.
See you next time.
Floon-
Friends.
Friends with air quotes.
Floon excitedly waves at you and he says, "Till next time, friends."
Till
Yeah.
next time.
Friend.
Is this a door to out?
That is the door to the outside. Yeah, it is.
I'll move over towards it. If everyone else is ready to go.
Yeah, we can just move us to the map, I suppose.
Everyone agrees. Malice as well.
Yes.
Okay. Then, you decide to leave the inn. Let's
Do we
see.
want to do a quick, like, 5-10 minute break? While
Yeah.
we're going back to them?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna move you all to the map in advance. You all have a little break-a-rooney, and I'll see you in a bit.
Yeah.
Alright, be back in a bit.
Key.
All right. It gives me the time to take a brief look at the chat. Let's see, do we have any chatters at all? Nah. A little bit quiet as well. There you go. Put on some music. Oh. Serene.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a quick drink.
Yeah.
All right, we're all back. You are currently located at the inn. Let me just get the camera on the right spot. Inn is over here, marked beautifully by yourselves.
Yes.
So, there we go. City, what do you decide to do from
Make
there?
our way to Undercliff, I believe is the plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fair enough. So, you go out through the river gate, I guess.
Yeah, that seems to be the quickest way.
Yeah, just you go straight west outside the city. East, sorry.
Yeah.
East.
Yeah.
Okay. You take your road east, and it's the trades ward, so it's a very, very busy market today. There's the occasional guard and the occasional scuffle between probably what you think is Xanthrim and Xanatar, but it's all being handled. You approach the river gate, and there are many carts and people going in and out of the city. Clearly the city is visited and lived by many. Laser, can you make a perception check for me, please?
I can do that. 10.
One of the people entering the river
that
gate.
laugh.
Sorry?
I said I didn't like that laugh.
Well, it's just on the edge, you know. One of the people entering the gate you recognize. It's a tiefling male, and if you remember correctly, it's a tiefling from your old village.
Son
It's
of a
a-
bitch.
It's a tiefling from Redcave village. He didn't notice you, So he passed your group and he is going down further down River Street. What do you decide to do?
I'm just gonna keep walking
Fair enough. Your group keeps.
Why?
because I left. I left.
Fair enough.
Your group continues out through the river gate, and the sounds of the city slowly seem to fade away as it becomes more clear, and instead you mostly hear things like birds. Do I have birds? Oh, it would be kind of nice if I just had birds.
Chirp,
Chirp, chirp,
chirp, chirp,
chirp.
chirp, chirp,
Chirp,
chirp,
chirp,
chirp, chirp, chirp, chirp, chirp, chirp, chirp.
Ah!
Caw!
Caw!
Kukulaki!
Caw! Snarls. I have a bunch of shit, but I don't seem to have that. There's the occasional cart walking by, and there are some horses walking by, but otherwise, there's not much. Just ooh, that's a lot of wind. No, fuck that. There's just a breeze over the hills. As you look out, over the over what you know is Underhill, to your left, you can see several farms. It is clearly a farm area, and there is a small village, Undercliff Village, in the center of it.
Or under cliff.
Under AIDS, more like it.
Yeah.
Can we start to see any of the dead animals that are maybe
No,
meant to?
there are no rampant dead animals right now. I'm just gonna give you a picture of the farms. Give you a bit of a feel of what you see down there. You see a bit of
Those animals.
there's live animals. You see mostly
Those animals seem to be very alive.
very alive.
That's very
Let's
farmy.
see. Let's see. It is.
Very Farmville.
What time was it when you left? It was like 2, so it was. Let's say it's approaching 5 now, so it's like 16:30. And you go down the hill here, underneath the drawn smiley, and you pass a few houses. There's nothing out of the ordinary. There are just people working there. They just seem to live there. You see a few women doing their laundry, human women, and some half-elf women. Nothing out of the ordinary. You can choose to approach them, or you can move on towards Undercliff.
I think we'll get more information from Undercliff, probably.
No, I mean we can ask him like, yo, you know what's up in Undercliff? Any, what was it, dead stuff?
Dead
Animals
animals.
or people?
I think it was just animals. But you can ask. I won't.
Then
stop.
you decide to approach one of the villagers.
Yeah, it's like, yo, have you heard any weird stories from Undercliff Village lately? If any at all.
You approach a human woman who is in a long robe, and she has like one of those hoods on. It's a very classical feel. I don't know the names of all these clothing parts, but I think you all get the gist of it. And she's like rubbing her clothes clean against one of those cleaning racks in a huge wooden basket, let's call it a basket filled with water. And she looks up at Rock. She's like, and she continues to rub the clothes. Undercliff, what do you want to know?
Have there been any weird things happening in Undercliff lately? Like animals dying, disease maybe?
Yeah. She stops and she starts leaning on the rack. Yeah, I've heard farmers complain about dead animals, actually. You should ask them. Maybe they need some help.
Yeah, we know.
Okay. Well, good luck with that. And she continues with her clothes, rubbing her clothes.
Okay, bye.
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 Just gonna go to Rook. That was a waste of time.
That was a fucking waste of time, yeah. Didn't take long though, but is what it is.
You continue on to the Undercliff Way, and you eventually approach what is the first farm field, actual farm field. There are, what you can tell, what I can tell, there are 4 farmhouses here, each probably owned by their own, by a different owner. There's one here, there's one here, here, and here.
Cool.
These are
Can
already
we
part
see
of.
any dead animals?
There are no dead animals as you can see right now. There are some animals you can see in the pens, some horses and whatnot, and they are very much alive.
This is already part of the village, or not yet?
It is underneath the village. Let's see. Is this? Yeah, this is
So it
all
is
already
Undercliff
considered.
Way.
It is Undercliff Way, but it's already part of Undercliff. So Undercliff pretty much is everything underneath that cliff. So if you zoom out, you can
Oh,
see
yeah.
the cliff side,
Yep.
and all of that, all those farms are all Undercliff.
But I only think we have to go to Undercliff Village. Didn't we? Like,
I don't know. Nom nim nom. What did the thing tell you? Was it
What did
Undercliff
the
Village or
thing-
Undercliff? Yeah,
I only
the
wrote
big
down
spirit
Undercliff.
woman thing.
your patron saint.
Yeah, I only wrote down Undercliff.
Okay.
Animals being slaughtered and people are being bothered. So I assume it was the village.
Alright. I mean, if these animals look healthy, we might as well just move up to the village.
Yeah.
See if there's dead stuff.
All right, you continue on, and you move towards the village. It's a little bit more crowded, and you see several different races. There are dwarves, halflings, elves, and
Yeah.
humans all walking about. You even see the occasional half orc. But this is a very small town. Clearly, there are few guards to be seen, but they are here. As you approach the town square, you see several buildings, and one of them appears to be an inn. What do you decide to do?
Well, inn's a place of knowledge, of information, I should say. So I think we try the
Usually,
inn,
yeah.
unless anyone has any other suggestions.
Yeah.
Inn seems good.
All right.
We shall enter the inn.
Let's see if I have a nice picture of an inn for you guys at the rear. Now, for the sake of just having something, I'm just gonna supply the standard inn picture so far. Oh no, that one is a bit of a shady shit inn. Let's not use that inn. It's not that bad. We'll use this one. Hey, that's actually a picture
Look
of
who
Volo,
it is.
but
Yeah.
Volo is not here. You just see a few cheerful patrons sitting inside of the inn, and there's a bartender, of course, a human bartender, a human male, large one, with a bit of a fat gut, who is rubbing clean his the mug he's holding.
Alright. So, dead animal. Where?
Who do you ask?
Dead animal where?
There are no dead animals. As you look around, there are no dead animals inside the inn. You just see patrons sitting at their tables.
No dead animals in the inn?
No, no. I know it's crazy,
Mild
but there.
shock.
I know. I know. But there it is, the truth, right in front of you.
Fucking hell, okay. Guess we can't complete this quest then. Nah, any farmers, I guess? Yeah.
There are people around here which could be farmers, but it's hard to tell from just looking at it. Everyone here looks like a peasant.
Right, can I just walk up to a random person, no one in particular, and just ask if
Yes.
they're a farmer?
Yes, you'll find. Let's see. Let me do some rolls. There's a
You should just
table
stand in-
of. You find a person sitting by himself at the table, and let's see. There is a. Yeah. Okay. You ask him, and he looks up at you as he drinks from his ale. And it's a human, and he says, "Yup. What do you want to know?"
Have you lost any animals recently in a weird way that's not like natural? Or
I
know
did.
of any farmers that have lost? Okay.
I did.
How?
Well, may sound crazy, but I think it's them scarecrows. I swear I saw them move.
Oh.
Scarecrows, you say?
The
Oh,
farmer
yeah.
nods. Yeah, scarecrows.
Was it a particular time in the day when you saw them move, or?
Nah, we usually find the results, but I saw him. I didn't see him in the act, but I saw him move, and it ain't right. And the
What time of-
damn dead animals showing up, put two and two together, must be them.
And how are they? How are the animals dead? Are there any visible markings or injuries?
Yeah, they're just usually scratched open.
Hmm.
That sounds very scarecrow killing like.
And what time of day did you presumably see it move?
It was in the middle of the day. It used to be on one side of the field, and I take a look around, and when I look back, it's on another side. Scarecrows don't move by themselves now, do they?
Oh, these do apparently.
And is it just your scarecrows, or have other farmers been experiencing moving scarecrows?
You're better off asking them. But I've heard others come making the same complaint.
And do you find the animals dead in the morning, or is it during the day?
Well, mostly in the morning, but it happens in the day as well. I mean, if it's in the morning, it can happen anywhere at night, because we ain't up at night, you know.
It's very true.
Can you point at any farmer that, if there is any farmer in the inn right now that has the same issue, so we can talk to him?
Let's see what I can do for you there.
And can you mark on the map, or point onto the map where your farm is, so we may investigate?
Oh, you got a map?
This moving scarecrow. I have a map. We have a
Fine.
map. Don't. I'm pretty sure.
You do have a map. You've been given a map by Volo. Fine. Give it here.
I hand him the map.
And let me just pick a map. Pick a farm, I mean. Yeah, that's the one. That's mine.
Where's my...
Now, the scarecrow I saw was on me neighbours. It was over here.
Okay.
And he has one. Okay. He has one scarecrow.
Yes, currently
You
one
only-
scarecrow. Yeah, all of us have scarecrows. If you haven't noticed, and you have noticed, the most fields you've seen have scarecrows, if not all of them.
Is it? Have we noticed multiple scarecrows in a field, or is it just one scarecrow in a field? Like, there's a field and then one scarecrow, or is it like, depending on how big the field is?
It depends on the size of the field. Yes.
Okay.
As you look on the map, you can see like every field is like acred off pretty much, with the exception of some of the smaller farms. The most of the large patches all have their own scarecrow. For example, if we take the farm below under Cliff Village, right?
No.
This, do you see this one with the smiley?
Yeah. Yeah.
This field would have its own. This field would have its own scarecrow. This field would have its own scarecrow. These three would share one. These three would share one. Does that make sense?
Yeah. We're gonna kill all the fucking scarecrows.
All right.
Bad with fire. Alright, thank you, good farmer. We
Yeah,
shall
no problem.
let you enjoy the rest of your day.
He raises his mug to you. No problem. And he drinks.
On to the next farmer.
Yes.
You just approach another random table, or do you...
A random
Didn't-
table, random person.
Okay, the next table you approach is another person sitting by himself.
These cunts are very lonely.
And it's another human.
Not a human, eh?
Yeah.
Hello, good sir? Ma'am? What is
Hello.
it, dude?
Yeah, it is a
Okay.
sir. It is a sir. And he also is drinking an ale. And he takes a sip and puts it down. What can I do for you?
Are you a farmer?
I am not.
Oh. Do you work on a farm?
I do not.
Do you know of animals dying in weird ways around this village?
I've heard rumors. Sure.
Have you seen any dead animals? Or just rumors?
Just rumors. I don't clean up animals.
Oh. What do you do?
None of your business. I'm not a farmer.
Good talk.
I'm here to rest.
I
That's
roll-
what I'm doing.
I'm not even gonna intimidate him. Fuck him.
Is that all?
All right. Yep.
All right.
Have fun.
And he
Enjoy.
he continues drinking his ale.
Be funny if it was like Carl or something.
Yeah, off duty.
No, it was Zaza. He's disguised himself as a human.
Oh,
Mm.
I hope you never have to meet Zaza again.
It is kill on sight. I think.
I mean, he did help you.
I think
How?
I promised Rock that he could kill him next time.
Rule.
He did call Rock some very unsavory names.
Yeah.
On to the next table.
I'm almost thinking of just getting everyone's attention.
I could
Gather all the
cast-
farmers.
You probably got to land enough place to do that. It's not a big inn, is it?
I mean, I can fucking shout, but
Hmm.
I don't know if it's wise to disturb everyone at the same time.
I mean, it can only get us into a fight.
What's the worst that can
Fight with
happen?
peasants. All right, I'll just do it. I'll just shout real loud. Who here is a farmer?
And the tavern turns silent. And everyone looks at you because of your yowdeling.
Uh-oh.
And the one person you just spoke earlier, you hear him say, "Oi, mate!" And some some humans and some half-elves slowly raise their hand.
All right. I asked those who raised their hand if I can ask them about their farms and their animals.
No one
And if they can
responds.
step.
It's about
No
the
one responds.
scarecrows, mate. It's the scarecrows they're looking for. And now the one farmer says, and now they're responding. Oh, you're looking into the deaths? You hear someone say, you want to know what be murdering the animals?
Yes, finally.
Yes.
There's a gathering of about like 5 or 6 farmers around you now, Rock.
Perfect.
Why didn't we do this in the first place?
Yeah. All right. I asked them if they can share their stories about their findings, and if they all think it might be scarecrows or something else.
Okay, I'm just gonna. So some chaos ensues as they all try to talk at the same time, and then eventually some order sets in. And when the order sets in, they all give their stories about what happened to their animals, or sometimes to their property. And it seems to be very random. Some occasions are during the day, some occasions occur at night. It appears to be completely random, and it is all over the Undercliff farmlands. Sometimes it's somewhere in the middle area, sometimes it's in the northern parts, and sometimes on the southern parts. It's really hard to pinpoint a specific location, and one farmer suggests you take some time to camp on his land to see if you notice anything suspicious.
Right. So apart from that one farmer that's probably too drunk, no one can say anything about. Okay, no scarecrow
Did they
activity.
describe
They
any
all
of
they all
Can they
confirm.
describe the wounds on their animals?
yeah, and the damage to their building?
Yeah.
Like,
Uh,
is it scratch marks the same
Yeah,
way as the
yeah,
other
they're all
guys?
they're all wounded the same way. Some of them have some intestines and whatnot ripped out, but it doesn't seem to be for eating. It just seems to be acts of violence, and that goes for their property as well. Petty violence. Things are just broken down, usually through what appears blunt force or scratching. Either way, it is. One could say it's almost animal-like, but it's too precise to be an animal.
Have they
Alright.
noticed any? Oh, never mind. I'm not going to ask that. It's stupid.
Any
I just wanna
halflings?
shut No,
Oh.
not that.
Halflings.
That was not that.
Halfling murderers. Alright, so which farmer suggested that we'd hang out on their farmland to check?
Um,
And is he okay with this dismantling these scarecrows?
the original one,
Ah, okay.
the one talking like this.
Ah, that fucker. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we could just spend the day there, see if anything weird happens.
I think we need to start dismantling scarecrows.
Hmm.
You just destroy all the scarecrows now, preemptively.
Yeah, and then be like,
Problem
well,
solved.
that's our job done.
See, is all the
Yeah.
crows come. It was actually the crows that orchestrated the whole thing. Now we
Wait,
can eat all the crops.
Does some of us have detect magic or something? I don't think so, right?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
Shame.
Most people seem very gratified that you're trying to resolve this issue because the guards seem to take it don't seem to take it very seriously because the complaint is about a scarecrow.
Mhm.
Don't worry, we don't like the guard either.
True.
All right,
Fucking
lads,
silly.
you want to go to me farm? Set up some
Yeah, might
tents
as
or
well.
something.
Yeah, lead the
Are
way.
you okay with us inspecting your scarecrows?
If it is one of them, you better kill the fucker.
Oh, we will.
Yes. Death
All right.
and destruction.
You follow outside and you enter the village again. And he gestures you to follow him towards his farmstead. Do you follow him straight away, or do you want to stay in the village for whatever reason for a bit?
Depends what's in the village, apart from farms and peasants.
It is a village,
And
a peasant village. There's very little to do. You notice that there is a blacksmith, but it's one of those open blacksmiths you sometimes see in, for example, The Witcher or something, and it doesn't seem that fancy. It is a place you could repair your weapons, but you certainly wouldn't buy something there.
I mean, I'm fucking broke anyway, so I wouldn't even be able to afford anything, I'm pretty sure. Alright. Guess Mr. Farmer Man lead the way.
All right. Well, you go a bit north, and as you marked his farm, you stroll towards his farm. Let's see what happens in the meanwhile. Nothing. All right. Why don't you guys just camp out somewhere in the field? That's where the fuckers usually are. And I'll
Alright.
bring you some dinner later. How does that sound?
That sounds fucking great.
All right.
Some
Let's see.
din-dins.
No, that's too much.
Fucking moo.
No.
A lot of cows.
A lot of alive cows as well. Are you sure they're getting killed?
Not all at the same time, thankful.
Is it just cows?
Nah, all kinds of animals. Chickens, sheep, horses. Anything. All right,
Has
lads.
anyone been injured? Any person?
Nah, no people yet.
Very well.
That's why the guards don't interfere. No one has been hurt. Just animals, they say. Not their problem, they say. They're too busy, is what they also say.
I say in a joking way, well, we could hurt you, maybe then the guards will interfere.
The farmer
I
looks
say
shocked.
with a-
Oi!
With a funny grin on my face, meant to be a joke, but
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Oi. Well, it would certainly get their attention, wouldn't it?
yep.
All right, lads. I have work to do. You keep an eye out, and I'll be back with dinner later.
Alright.
Thank you, good farmer.
All right. It's around
Hang on.
dinner time right now. What do you decide to do?
Find the scarecrow on his farm.
You see, he has a shared scarecrow. He has it centered here.
I shall approach the scarecrow. Very cautious.
Eldritch Blast. Would have.
I am very tempted. Don't you worry. I need to. My Eldritch Blast has been unused for some time.
Ooh.
So is Rock's axe. So if Rock
That's-
would like to smash, I shall let him. But if not,
I mean, I don't think it's. Well, I mean, do I? It is tempting, but I'd rather kill it when it's alive, so it's more fun.
can I intimidate the scarecrow?
You can intimidate the scarecrow, yeah.
I'm
But
gonna cast that for, if you will allow,
yeah.
to make my I'll use a louder voice. I'll make my eyes make them animalistic, I guess. Something scary.
Okay, and what do
And
you say
I'll-
to it?
I'll go, the jig is up, we know you're alive.
All right. And as your eyes turn animalistic, your voice turns booming and loud, and throughout the field, people can hear, "The jig is up! We know you're alive!" And it
Yes.
booms through the field, but nothing happens. The scarecrow remains motionless.
Son of a bitch.
Making
I
us
don't think
crazy.
it. I turn back and I had dispelled the thing, so I turn around and go. I don't think it's one of them. Or he's very, very calm under pressure.
Hmm. Which field are we on now, by the way? Is it this
This
one?
one.
This
Yeah.
one, yeah.
Okay, that
The
one.
scarecrow is somewhere there in between them. It's on the southern end of the bigger patch.
Oh yeah.
It's 30 feet away from where I am.
All right. Yeah. What else can we do but wait?
Yeah.
Pretty
Well,
much.
I'm gonna walk up and inspect the scarecrow, see if there's anything untowards. Maybe someone has cast a spell on it, or something. Or
Well, maybe check it if it has blood on its claws or something.
Yeah. Can I? I would like to inspect the the scarecrow I just tried to intimidate.
All right, you do a perception check.
Do an investigation check.
Investigation is even better. I forgot that was a thing. Sorry.
Haha, good.
I
That
should-
was a shit roll.
I should have all those skill checks.
Fuck's sake.
You notice no blood or any kind of signs of violence on the scarecrow.
Can I do investigate as well?
Of course.
It's probably gonna be worse.
Or
14.
not.
You come to the same conclusion, however.
Oh.
Is there any like writing on it, or is it just plain like normal skeleton?
It's a completely normal
I
scarecrow.
mean, scarecrow. I mean. Okay.
Skeleton.
Cool.
From what you can tell.
Yep. I need to fucking buy shit.
All right, and the
I
chickens
guess we just
ran away in panic, by the way. So the chickens now stopped because of the booming voice.
Oh yeah.
I intimidated the shit out of those chickens.
Yeah, hell yeah, you
Exactly.
intimidated the fuck out of those
Mission
chickens.
accomplished.
All right.
Were they actually geese?
No. They were chicken.
That was
Yeah.
that video. Look
Which-
at all
which-
those chickens.
Oh
And she
yeah.
play- It's the little girl. She goes, "Look at all those chickens," and it's a field of geese.
Oh yeah.
No, I don't
Wasn't
know
it
that one.
turkeys even?
Yeah, it's a different type of bird.
It
Stupid
sounds
children.
sounds great. Oh, I'll have to look that one up. I don't know that one. Anyway, you guys,
Yes.
what do you do now? It's a little over 6. We'll probably get
PM?
dinner soon. Yeah.
How far away is the other orchard, the orchard, where the guy marked that he saw the scarecrow move?
You can tell you can see the scarecrow from here on that field. The scarecrows are pretty. The fields here are pretty. It's all pretty flat land, and the scarecrows stick out really
Yeah, but
well.
how-
So, sorry.
How far away? How far away is it? Like feet?
Well, let's measure it.
Yeah.
About
the-
1,200 feet.
Jesus Christ,
That's far.
that is far.
But if we can see him, then that's good enough. Then someone could keep an eye on that scarecrow, and someone will keep an eye on this as we wait for anything weird to happen. Which I assume will happen.
Hmm.
If the farmer isn't just out of his mind and some weird fucking
That's
schizo or
also an
something.
option, eh?
Yeah.
We should have asked if the farmer kept the fucking dead animal so we could inspect the body.
And we can walk up to the estate, I guess, and ask if he has any corpses left.
Yeah, can we knock on his door and ask if he has kept the body?
Yeah, you can, but before you have that chance, you notice he's coming outside already with a couple of plates of dinner.
Oh, perfect.
It's just a regular meat stew.
Nothing
There
wrong
you
with
go.
a regular meat stew.
Like, there you go, lads and lass. A little bit of din-din.
Thanks.
Thank you. Mr. Farmer, did you keep the body of the animal that was attacked?
Nah, mate. We burn him. He's gone.
Fair.
Shame.
What do we need dead animals for?
You might not need them, but we would have liked to look at them, but you were not to know.
That's fair, but no. No, friend. I got no dead animals left.
Alright, guess we...
Alright,
Thank you.
is that all?
Yes.
Yep.
Alright then. And he continues back to his estate. Alright, and then I guess you take some time to eat.
Yep.
Yeah, who's watching the scarecrow? No one said.
Who has the best eyes?
Best eyes.
At night, it's probably drow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
But
two, I
that's
got
only 120 feet anyway, right?
That's dark vision, but they just
Yeah.
have good eyes in general.
That can watch something in the dark from 1,200 feet away?
If it's that dark, no, but understand that you're outside and there's always things like moonlight.
That's fair.
And
But
it's
I
not,
guess
and
Malice-
the sundown isn't instantly.
Yeah, fair. So I guess Malice could check the orchard. Keep an eye on that. See if that scarecrow moves.
Yeah.
And then we'll
Alright.
watch this. Or one of us. As we wait and nom.
As you all are eating, one of you does seem to notice something. I'm not sure, but the scarecrow in this field seems to have moved.
That son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch.
That son of a bitch moved.
Kill him.
Wait, which one of us noticed? Do we have to decide which one of us noticed?
Nah, for all I care, you all saw it. You've all seen the scarecrow before, and it's not in the same place.
Alright.
Rock! It's smashing time.
I mean, if it's a fight, we probably all need to move up. I don't know how strong scarecrows are. If I can take any measure from Divinity Original Sin 2, they are a fucking pain in the ass.
Yeah, really strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
are fucking nigh immortal, so I guess we move as a group.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna say Gnome, go get
Busy?
Malice.
Oh, Malice.
As you're having your conversation, it's definitely moving right now.
Oh, we need to go.
Yeah.
Moving.
Alright. Well, me and Rock will go first, and I'll yell catch up.
Quick.
All right, let me just prepare a map real quick.
Oh, prepare a map, eh? Next
No.
time. Probably.
Friendly conversation map.
The friendly
Yeah,
conversation
friendly
map, yeah, exactly.
Conversation map.
Yeah,
Oh,
friendly
Ooh.
conversation with Eldritch Blast and an axe.
Yeah, and the
Magic
chilling
arrow.
touch.
Magic missile, I mean.
Firebolt. Firebolt will probably work really well on wood.
Probably. Witch bolt would do alright if they were holding metal, although it's wood, so not.
All right. As you approach the farm fields, Rock and Laser, you do so first, right?
Yes.
Mm.
You notice that there are some feathers flying around. It appears that this scarecrow is attacking chickens, and it looks like a scarecrow, but it is unusual. It is not like the scarecrows you see normally on all the other fields. It has a pumpkin on its head. Let's see if
Oh.
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch! It is. It is the one like divinity.
and let's see if
All right. Prepare to die. Prepare to die, everyone.
I'm
All right.
instantly raging. Oh
And
yeah,
then,
that looks.
that one I generated with some AI. There you go.
Is that its brethren next to it? There's a lot of pumpkins
Yeah,
there.
there's a lot of.
There's an army.
Yeah, no, that's just a picture.
Convenient, where we happen to be in a pumpkin field.
Wait,
Yeah.
it's made with AI, you said?
This
Mm.
picture is made with AI. Yeah,
Can you make him do him a dab?
I cannot.
Uh,
All right, you approach first on the chicken field.
Unhand
So-
that cock. Right.
Oh,
Huh?
there we go.
I said unhand that cock.
Oh, and it.
Unhand the cat.
Oh.
Let's see. Is this thing on the right layer? Yeah, it should be. Okay.
Is this map meant to be just like white?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. It's a white map.
Yeah, it's just a random map.
Some stains.
It's just a stained normal map indeed. It is a map you can deploy if you just need something real quick.
Oh, okay.
You need to change this scarecrow's image.
Yeah, I know. This is
What?
the default token for Scarecrow
I mean, it
characters.
works.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
All right. Let's see.
Please let me roll good.
Son of a bitch.
Fucking initiative.
The Scarecrow sees you as it's busy doing whatever with those chickens, and you said unhand those. What did you say to him?
Unhand those the cock.
I said unhand that cock.
Unhand that cock. The Scarecrow turns at you, and he's not looking friendly. In fact, what is Mr. Scarecrow going to do?
Probably one shot laser.
I'd like to see. Please help me.
I mean, laser did catch his attention. It would be kind of weird if it started attacking me. Just saying, but
It can go to laser, which it actually will. So, hello.
hello.
Um. No, actually, no, I can't switch back. That's lame. So it's just gonna make the Scarecrow approaches you, Razor, and its pumpkin face charges right at you, and you notice it's stretching out its arms. It looks ready to attack, and one of its claws strikes you directly. And let's see if that hits. That does hit, and it hits you for 8 slashing damage.
Fun. I will react with hellish rebuke.
All right.
Wait 1 second.
Murder kill. Man, I do hope I crit and just hit it for like fucking 45 damage.
I will just cast this at a. I'm gonna cast this at level 2.
All right.
Oh wait, can I?
Do you have a level 2 spell slot?
Don't think so.
Oh no, sorry. It popped up. Sorry.
Yeah, I know it
But-
does. But if you
Then
don't
it's
have a spell,
Yeah, no. Okay, yeah.
just a 6 damage.
It hadn't done that before.
okay.
No, I don't think it fixed.
Let's make a dexterity saving throw. Okay.
Yeah, do you want me? Maybe I clicked it wrong. I just. Because I clicked the name of the spell. Maybe I'll just click the damage type. It won't do that.
I'm sorry. What are you conveying?
Well, because I've done the spell before and it hasn't popped up the spells the level 1. So I wonder if I just clicked because I didn't click the damage type to roll. I clicked the spell name in my sheet, and that's when it brought up the spell level thing. So,
Yeah, that's fair.
anyway.
Yeah, that's
So-
normal. That's because you can cast it at higher levels. Any spell
Yeah.
that can be cast at higher levels will ask you if you want to do so.
Maybe it's because I'm level 2 and it's gone all you or something like that. I don't know. But it never used to do that. Sorry.
Okay. I don't know. Maybe it's because you're level 2, but as long as you don't have a level 2 spell slot, you cannot use a level 2 spell slot.
Do you want me to re-roll because it says higher level cast on that one?
No,
yeah, but
because
that's just
then
the extra damage. Just take the 6.
yeah. So
1/6.
usually
Okay.
your damage done now with your spell is 6, and the 6 extra is from the extra level spell cast. I will just not add the 6. So this would have been 12 damage. Right now it's 6.
Okay.
It, however, resists your spell, so it takes only half the damage, but it's vulnerable to fire, so it takes double damage, so it takes normal damage.
Fire damage.
So that's 6 damage on the Scarecrow. As your Hellish Rebuke cinches the creature with your first strike. But the Scarecrow isn't ready. It has another attack with his other arm. Let's see.
Do I get 2 reactions?
You do not. And that attack misses. And it goes right beside you, Laser.
Fun.
Well, time to Eldritch Blast if the Scarecrow's done.
Let's see. Then that's the Scarecrow's turn. Laser.
I am going to cast. This doesn't cost a spell slot for me because I have. Yes. I'm gonna cast magic armor on myself. Yeah, no, again. So.
Cool. Magic
So-
armor. Let me see. What does that do exactly?
My AC becomes 13 plus my Dex modifier for 8 hours.
Do you have a piece of cured leather though?
I don't need it.
No, he doesn't need it.
Oh.
He's a
Oh.
warlock.
Oh, I see. Yep.
As
Mage
my
armor.
Eldritch
Is that the one?
Invocation. Yes. Mage
Okay.
armor. I put it in the thing. So my armor class will be 16.
Okay, I'll make
have-
the red one.
You have 3 Dex modifier?
Yep.
Damn.
Oh, not Dex. Sorry, not Dex. Sorry. Fuck. It would just be 13. It just
13 plus it's okay. So
It's just flat 13.
that's fair.
So I have 0.
You have
laser-
0.
Yeah. I thought it was charisma though. Gonna have to get some shit
AC
for that.
13. All right.
And that was my action. I am not going to move, so I will definitely get attacked.
Not if I fucking just hit him so hard he wants to kill me.
True. No, but I can't move out of the way though.
You
Like I
can't.
can't.
True.
So I will end my turn and
All
pass
right.
it on to the next player.
Malice.
Firebolt.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna
Just
burn the witch.
over here.
Yeah.
It's just a simple crit.
And I will see what was
I would move one square to the side because now you have to. You
Please
can't
don't
get it
singe me.
to the side. What side?
any
Any.
side because right now your right laser is right between you and the target.
Oh, oop.
Yeah, that works.
That works. Yeah.
Okay. Firebolt. Whoop.
That'll hit, right? Oh,
That does hit. Can you? Well, how does your spell sound like?
Like fire, hellfire.
And you shoot the fire out of your hands. What does it look like?
Yes, out of my hands.
Out of your hands, hellfire,
Yes.
and the hellfire shoots at the creature, and you hit it for 7 damage, but it's vulnerable to fire, so you hit it for 14 damage.
Burn.
Baby,
The cr-
burn.
The creature seems wounded as the sides of it start to singe. The creature is wailing frantically around itself.
All right.
Anything else you want to do with your turn, Malice?
No.
Nimino.
Or something.
And then I'll cast Chilling Touch, I think, on the scarecrow.
All right.
Put it out.
Don't you need to touch it though?
No.
No, that's
no?
crazy.
Oh,
Range.
okay.
It's
It's
called
really
chill-
weird. It's called touch, but it has like 60 feet
Yeah,
range.
yeah,
or
okay,
120.
yeah.
I summon a skeleton hand, and that touches the creature, so...
Yeah.
Exactly. The skeleton hand is summoned near the creature, and it's passing him right beside him. It doesn't touch him, and your attack misses the target.
Then I guess that's... it for me.
Rock.
Yes. Finally. I move close. I won't rage just yet. I'll just hit it. Hopefully really fucking hard. Oh. Wait, what did I do? I rolled the wrong thing.
You have rage enabled. Do you have a rage modifier enabled?
Oh, you're right. Nope, that needs to be off. But it doesn't show the roll, it only shows the damage.
Yeah, it does, but that's fine, I guess. I'm not sure what you clicked, but I guess you do 4 slashing damage on the creature.
Well, we don't even know if it hits.
You're right. So. It does hit, and it hits good. It hits.
So I don't need to click the damage, I need to click the weapon again. Yep.
Let's see. Your weapon strikes the creature, but it doesn't seem to be very effective. You do 9 slashing damage, but it's resistant to slashing damage, so only
4. If it's rounded down. Or 5 if it's rounded up, I guess.
It's always rounded down, so it's 4 damage. You've done 4 damage to creature.
Range?
This is just about as much as I did.
Yeah.
All right. Is that your turn, Rock?
Yeah. Yeah, I only have slashing. I mean, I could use... What is it resistant to? I guess we won't know until we try.
No, you won't know until you try. Or, unless you do a... it's a magical creature. You can do an Arcana check for me.
Oh, that's a bonus action, right? Or just...
Yeah, that's not an action. That's just something happening in
Okay.
your mind.
That's a 15.
That's actually not bad. Yeah, you know a little bit about scarecrows. You cannot share this information with your friends right now because that would be an action. But you know that it's resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage from non-magical attacks, as well that it is immune to poison. However, it is vulnerable to fire.
Literally all my damage. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh well, they know it's fire, so that's good enough.
All right, Lizzie. It's Lizzie's turn.
Yeah, skip Lizzie. We don't have anything.
Skip Lizzie. Right, it's the scarecrow's turn again. Hmm. The scarecrow casts terrifying glare. Oh, that's not even action? Nope, that's just something it does. It uses terrifying glare on Malice. Malice, can you make a wisdom saving throw for me, please?
Wisdom.
Yes.
Let's see. Wisdom.
In your stats, all the way to the left.
Yeah. Here.
You notice the scarecrow is giving you a scary look, and it's trying to magically frighten you. However, it has no effect, and you resist its attack. And then it starts to do its claw attacks again on the target in front of him. That's you, Laser.
Like, same fucking try.
The first attack hits, and it does you 5 slashing damage. It makes you unconscious.
Can I rebuke or
You have your oh no, shield is only on kill, right?
no?
You can rebuke, yes.
Wait, is that also with this 13 armor class now that it hits?
Yes.
Okay.
Did I do it? Okay. So... Fucking no.
And that scarecrow needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
That will
and
be
it-
one hell of a hit if he fails. 22 damage.
The scarecrow takes a strike at you as you cast your reaction spell. It does hit you, Laser, as far as I'm aware. Unless it says in the spell description that it doesn't. No, it does not say anything about that. You are taken down, Laser, and you fall unconscious, and with the last cry, you let out your hellish rebuke on a creature, and the creature's instantly burst into flames as he is completely on fire and is flailing around crazily, but quickly falls to the ground and turns to ash. The creature is dead.
I thought I was sticking out my fingers.
Before you stick up your fingers like, fuck you!
Yeah, fuck you!
So, how does that work when you go unconscious but you kill something with rebuke? Do you still get your temp health pool, or just fucked?
I don't know. because I killed it. I would technically get health, but I am knocked out,
Yeah.
so I don't know.
No, you're
'Cause,
knocked out, so it doesn't work.
Yeah, I don't know, because it says when you reduce a hostile creature to 0 hit points, you gain temporary hit points.
Mm.
So would I get the temporary hit points, but still be unconscious, and then I would still have them until I get knocked
No,
out?
a reaction takes place before the actual attack, so you would technically get the hit points before the damage lands on you.
So I would still be alive.
Yeah, so you get hellish rebuke.
So because I get this, I get the dark one's blessing. Starting when I reduce the hostile creature to 0 hit points, you gain temporary hit points equal to your charisma modifier plus 1 level, which I'd get 5 hit points.
Okay.
So I got 3. So
Then,
I would render that
that-
attack useless.
Exactly, that is fair enough. So you would remain with you would gain you would react to the creature as you noticed you noticed that the creature attack you, and you react to it. You cast Hellish Rebuke, and that ends the creature instantly, giving you almost instantly, giving you at least a temporary hit points before his claw lands on your body. And yeah.
Nice.
That's how we're gonna make it work now. Creature's dead, you're alive.
And
Fuck
you have
you.
5 extra HP.
I do.
That's pretty broken.
So
Well,
he doesn't have 5 extra
I do.
HP. He had temporary HP and it's gone
yeah.
now.
Oh,
I do have to now go rest to get my fucking spell slots back. I'm on 0.
hmm.
You have 0 spell slots.
Yeah, I used to. Hellish Rebuke is one slot.
Oh damn, bro. Yeah.
It was
Good-
worth it.
Good job. It's dead.
Ew.
I do have a healing pot, but I think I'll wait. 'Cause maybe I'll go and crash at the fucking farmer's place for 8 hours.
I mean, it is pretty late. We have killed it. We can tell the fucker that we have killed it.
To kill one, I guess. Are there more?
Oh, maybe we
scaries?
need to
Not our
kill
problem.
every fucking scarecrow now.
Just tell all the farmers, burn all your fucking scarecrows.
Yeah.
Any with pumpkins on their head, get rid of them.
Pretty much.
Okay.
That was
Well then, you are back in the fields, or you're still in the fields. You've just killed him. What do you decide to do?
Is there anything left of it, or is it just a pile of ash?
Right now, it's a pile of ash.
Scoop up some of the ash and go back to the farm. I go, yeah, we dealt with
Talking
it.
about just just killing your chickens.
Did we save any chickens, or are there any dead chickens?
You don't see any dead chickens lying around. There are
We saved the cock.
There are some feathers, but no dead chickens.
Very nice. I just want to go back to that other farmer that we were staying at.
All
Tell
right.
him what
Tell him the
happened.
story.
As you approach that other farmer, he's already waiting for you, and he's waving you over. And he says, "Oh, I saw the commotion. What went on there?"
You were right.
Yeah.
You got the fucker.
Yeah.
I got the fucker.
What did he look like?
Had a pumpkin on his head.
A what?
A pumpkin.
Oi. No, that's not the one, mate. That's not the one I saw.
Oh.
Fuck you mean?
The one I saw had a bunch of blankets all over it. And I'm sure me neighbour was talking about one with a pointy head. Not no pumpkin. Well, I heard about one with a pumpkin. I guess there are more.
Wonderful. You wouldn't happen to have a place where I can maybe sleep for 8 hours.
Yeah, you guys should sleep in the van. That's not a problem. It's pretty comfy with all the hay and whatnot.
So what would the scarecrow? There's pointy
Like a Ku Klux Klan.
hat, and blankets.
That's the ones.
So basically, we just need to destroy every scarecrow.
Yep. I concur with that logic.
Yeah.
Alright, well, if no one else wants anything to do with the farmer, I'm gonna go into the barn and sleep for 8 hours.
I guess Malice should do the same, because Firebolt's also a spell, right?
It's a
Fire-
cantrip.
Oh, it's a
Fire-
cantrip.
Damn it. Yeah, it's, I think it's right, yeah, because I believe you can cast it endlessly in Baldur's Gate as well.
Alright.
Mhm.
Yep.
Alright, well,
Alright.
does anyone want to stay up and watch the other scarecrow from in the orchard?
Yeah. We could. See if
Because
that
I'm the
fucking moves.
only one that needs a long rest.
Yeah. I mean, I still have rage. I can tank it if needed. But my damage is gonna be useless.
Well, I'll be useless if I don't get the rest.
Yeah.
So you guys can go over and investigate it if you want. While I rest or something. But I am definitely going into the barn to rest.
Right, do we check the field and see if the other one moves?
You at least
Just the
go,
three of
Yeah.
us?
Check it out.
Laser at least goes into the barn. And he sees a bunch of comfy piles of hay he can lie down on. There are some farm animals like pigs and sheep, but there's only like 3 in total, two sheep and 1 pig. They don't seem to bother you, they're sleeping as well.
Okay, I go sleep. And I
Okay.
will wait until some fucking thing might wake me. God knows it's my luck.
That's also a thing. There might be a scarecrow in the fucking
Oh.
in the barn.
When you come back and I'm strung up, you know fucking why.
Yep. Alright, so this is the one we just killed, right? The one that I made green now?
You killed one over
Yeah.
there, yeah, that's correct.
Okay, good.
Do we check out the other ones? Like, what are
I mean,
the odds that they're all cursed
this-
scarecrows? Maybe it's just this one. Maybe this is just the odd one, you know? The only cursed
Just
scarecrow.
the odd one.
Yeah, but though. Oh, I'm not there. Shut up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Malice can still do fire, so we can still get rid of another one if it
Yeah.
moves. So I guess we'll check the other 2 fields, those scarecrows. See if those assholes decide to do anything.
Is it alright if I go to the toilet real quick?
Of course it is.
Sure.
Yeah, I really have to go. Be right back.
Alright. Just wait a little bit before she returns then.
Yeah.
And welcome back, by the way.
That
Oh,
Carl
nothing.
the guard's gonna get it.
The who? The what? The huh?
Carl
I
the
said
guard
that Carl the guard's gonna get it.
Oh,
for putting his hand on your shoulder.
Yeah, and stealing the fucking drill.
Fair enough. You are fast asleep, however, Laser.
Yeah.
And the others are discussing what they want to do with the night. Is Laser the only one taking a long rest?
Yes.
I don't
Okay.
need to.
Yeah, I don't need to, so.
Same.
All right. So the rest of you, do you patrol the farm fields? Do you patrol this farm? Do you just camp here? What do you do? Do you play
Well, I
card?
guess we could sit here and then watch both fields with the red crosses for the scarecrows.
Yep. Agree.
Yeah.
See if another one moves.
All right. Some hours will pass. Do you do anything to kill time and during those hours?
I mean, whatever scarecrow is in the fields. Full focus on it, see if it moves.
All right.
That's me anyway.
Well, I am rolling dice here in the background to see if things will occur. And I'm telling you, literally hours and hours seem to pass, and nothing seems to happen. Eventually,
Long
boredom
rest
sets.
hours?
Well, it's taking that long that boredom is starting to set in. And
Boredom.
boredom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And you're starting to lose focus on things.
That's when they move.
Hmm.
You continue on without resting?
I mean,
As you look
I
in,
guess I did a long rest, so I shouldn't be affected by exhaustion just
I
yet.
also did a long rest before that. So back
It's
in
only
the
Matt.
tavern.
I'm not here.
Go back to sleep.
Well, while I'm not here, I shall be right back.
Malice, did you sleep last night?
I did not.
Can you make a Constitution saving throw for me, please?
Constitution saving throw.
You're starting to feel very, very tired, but not so tired that you're starting to feel exhausted just yet. It would be recommended, however, to take a sleep somewhere in the near future.
Would a short rest suffice?
Yes.
Or does it have to be a long rest? Okay.
She doesn't have a point of exhaustion. So,
Okay.
Back.
anyway. Alright.
Oh, as we wait, you could do a short rest. It's only an hour.
Yeah, sure.
When you rest, you start to sleep as well, but eventually morning starts to kick in, and you can hear the chickens, the roosters actually calling out the start of the day. Do I have a sound for that? No. Am I gonna make it? No. So I'll just have some chicken sounds.
Roosters be roosting.
Why are the party members not wanting to rest? Because the party members are trying to look for suspicious activity throughout the night on the farm fields they occupy right now.
One of us is resting.
One of them is resting, true. However, nothing seems to happen, and it's morning again, and it's 8 hours have passed. Sif, you're about to wake up as well as Malice, and there has been no sign of activity.
No.
Yikes. Okay.
So I just click my long rest button.
Yeah, you can click your long rest button. Just check if you have your spell slots back and whatnot, because sometimes it doesn't happen automatically. And make sure you're back on maximum health.
All good.
All right. Sif, you're awakened by a pig which is snuggling up to you. It's it's sniffing all around you, but it seems harmless. It just tries to make friends, it seems.
I pat it on the head and I walk out the door.
That's fair enough. As you walk out the door, you can see that everyone except Malice still standing there. Malice, where did you take a rest? Also in the barn?
Yeah.
You were greeted by the same pig.
Oh, hello. Bacon.
It sniffs around and then walks around aimlessly around the barn. At least it woke you up. and you notice that laser is no longer there.
Ah,
They got
I-
laser.
I grab my stuff and walk outside.
You all meet outside the barn.
So,
Yes.
I miss anything?
Apart from boredom, nope.
Sounds riveting.
Nothing moved.
The farmer also walks outside of his house, and he says, "Oh, good morning, lads. Did you find anything?"
Other than the
Apart-
one you saw us kill?
Yeah.
Nope.
That's a damn shame. Well, I reckon they wouldn't be all at the same place at the same day, would they? Maybe if you ask around all your other farms, maybe they've seen something last night. Like the farms more north, or the farms more south.
Right.
Or you stay here.
Yep.
Maybe they will show up eventually. Fuck knows.
Maybe,
Fuck. Oh shit.
maybe we go up north first and we'll go down south.
You're gonna split up?
No.
No, I'm saying we all go up north and then we'll go down south together. We don't have enough fire damage to split between the two,
Yeah.
the two half parties.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I need to get attacked for my fire damage. Unless I throw a torch at it. Which is something I could do, yes.
Actually, true. I do have. Do I have a torch? Yeah, I have torches. Don't know what the damage is for a torch, but
Won't do a lot of damage.
I'm sure the fire would.
I just need to crit. That's all.
Do I understand you as a group trek north over the over Undercliff Way to see more of the farmlands?
Either
Yeah.
that is what everyone agrees to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
sounds
See if
good.
we see any distressed farmers or dead animals.
Or pointy hat and blanket fucking
Or that.
scarecrows.
Yes.
You go north. Let's see what time in the day is it anyway? Let's see. It's early morning. It's like 6 a.m. because you went to bed pretty early. You don't really notice anything up the road. There are no farmers in panic. Eventually, however, you come apart a few fields. You see a few scarecrows. You take a really good look at them to see if they are familiar to you. You can all make a perception check, please.
Perception.
I think I just poked myself in the eye.
Yeah.
You poke yourself in the eye and do 15 damage. No, no, no.
Yeah, that'd be fucking right.
Ooh,
That'd be
19
fucking
and an
right.
18. That's more like it.
Malice and Niminome, as you come towards this field, you notice that one of the scarecrows in this field has a bright pointy hat.
Oh.
It is.
What do you decide to do?
Red alert, action stations.
The scarecrow is absolutely motionless. It just stands there in the field like a scarecrow should.
I say we check the building closest to the farm, see if that's the owner of the farm, and tell them about what just happened last night. And if we can destroy the scarecrow. Or we just firebolt it.
From a safe distance.
Yeah. But I'll leave that decision up to you.
Yeah, I'll leave it up to the people who actually saw the scarecrow, not the one who's got dust in his eye currently.
I'll just
Maybe-
move you up.
Maybe
Yeah, so-
inform the farmer first, yeah, before we blow up his scarecrow.
All right,
Yeah,
you're gonna take a guess,
agree.
and this is probably the farmhouse that is a part of this farm.
Yes.
You approach it, and the door is closed. What do you do?
Knock the door.
You knock and
Till someone opens it.
you hear a woman's voice. You gotta open it. Yeah, yeah. A man opens the door, a half-elf. Yeah?
Hello.
Can we blow up your scarecrow? Hello?
The farmer looks with a squinting face like he's about to, like he ate something nasty. What?
Oh, long story short, there have been some animals that have been attacked, and we've come across a scarecrow.
Oh yeah, I know all about that. I know all about that. What's with my scarecrow then?
Well, we suspect it might also be
Scarecrow with a pointy hat.
One of the murdering kind.
Scarecrow with a The farmer steps outside of his house and he looks at his scarecrow and he puts his hand over his eyes to block out the rising sun. That is not my scarecrow.
Oh.
Well,
Well then, let's kill it.
say no more.
Is it your field, though?
That is my field, but that is not my scarecrow. I tell you that much.
Alright, you mind if we burn it?
Hey, you do what you want.
Alright, well.
Have a nice morning.
Right. Have a nice
Yep.
morning.
All right.
Oh, scarecrow. Ah, shit, here we go again.
Here we go
Here
again.
we go
I say,
again.
Blank, the one with Blank is on us, he's gonna be fucking fearing for his life. We're gonna have killing scarecrows down to a T. I'm telling you.
Well, you approach the scarecrow. What map is this? Have we been here before?
Whoa.
This is
It's the coffee stain map again.
I've got a picture for you of the scarecrow. Pointy hat scarecrow.
Wow, fancy.
That looks
Still
like a
not dabbing.
mage.
He's not leading an army this time.
True.
Pointy hat scarecrow stands in front of you, completely motionless. What do you decide to do?
Should I start with firebolt?
Yes, please burn it before it does anything.
Okay.
Can we like both attack at the same time?
Gonna stand over here. I'm gonna cast firebolts. Spells.
Can you attack both at the same time?
Can like when she's casting firebolt, can I cast Eldritch Blast as well?
And can I move up for a melee strike as well?
Chilling touch.
Yeah.
Is spamming.
Yeah, we all attack right at the same time. Surprise
I mean,
attack.
I don't think I can stop it from happening, so
Oh.
I'll allow it.
Oh man.
Yay.
Allow it, okay.
The fireball misses.
What the? Oh, wait, that was. Clicking someone, sorry.
Everybody do their attack they want to start with. Okay.
We all fucking miss. I mean, it's motionless. Everything should hit, right? Unless it's a critical fail.
All the fields are on fire now.
Yeah,
Everything
everything.
is on fire.
It is motionless, but it is aware. So
Oh.
you
Armageddon's
all
just happened.
you
Go back.
apparently the scarecrow is allowing you to have the first shot because it's trying to pretend like it's just a normal scarecrow, which is clearly not working for this group. As you all try to attack it at the same time, and I'll make a group initiative roll. Lizzie goes first. What's
Whoa, Lizzie.
Hey, get him, Lizzie!
Yeah.
But first, all the attacks go off. Rock, you charge towards the scarecrow to make your melee attack. You do 15 slashing damage. However, because of its resistance, only 7 remains. Malice, you shoot your firebolt at the scarecrow, but you critically miss it. And as you yell out your fire attack, what was it again?
Whoosh!
Whoosh! And you shoot your firebolt. You manage to hit Rock, who's standing right beside the scarecrow. So Rock takes 5 fire damage.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Let's see. Eldritch Blast from Sif seems to miss the creature and doesn't hit Rocks, luckily.
Son of a bitch!
And your Chill Touch also misses Nimino, I'm afraid.
You are gonna need to find some way to make that touch work.
Now it's the Scarecrow's turn. And he does a terrifying glare at Malice. You can see the scarecrow coming alive, Malice, and the first thing it does is it glares angrily at you, and you feel that it's trying to magically frighten you. Please make a DC saving throw. Wisdom saving throw, sorry.
Wisdom. Where did my dice go?
I
Yeah.
do see him.
I know.
You've rolled a 10.
Okay.
The magic, the glare seems to it's getting a hold of you, and you feel terrified for the scarecrow. You are unable to do anything until the scarecrow's next turn.
Game.
That is the biggest shame.
Right.
Rock, you are allowed to move and whatnot, but you've used your action. But so you can still use a bonus action, for example, or whatnot.
Don't tell me this, for fuck's sake. I already had my roll ready, but rip the 20. So only bonus action, eh?
Yes.
What? I'll turn on rage.
All right.
She's
You
probably gonna
rage.
I rage.
Laser, you've also used your action. You can move or you can use a bonus action.
I no do that. I pass.
Malice is frightened and cannot do anything. Nimino, you've used your action. You can only do a bonus action or move.
Then I think passing as well.
Lizzie.
Passing.
Probably. Okay, it's the Scarecrow's turn again. And it's making the same terrifying glare at you this time, Laser. Please make a wisdom saving throw.
Son of a bitch!
That was almost a 19.
I know.
Now you become frightened. Malice, you feel that you are regaining control of your fears, and you are no longer frightened.
Fuck him up.
And right now, the Scarecrow is going to turn towards Rock, and he's going to attack it with its claws. The first attack hits, and it does Rock 5 slashing damage.
Do you get
Is
a
that
resist?
worth the halving of the rage?
No, that would make it 2. There we go. And then with the other arm, it does another claw attack at you. Which also hits, and it does 6 slashing damage minus the rage is 3.
Thank fuck I raged.
Alright, and that is its turn. Rock.
Right. Hulk smash!
Yeah, that hits the target. And you
What,
do
6 damage? Unless rage isn't halved, because it's not technically slashing damage. It's just rage damage.
Yeah, but it's no, that's not how it works.
Shit.
It is slashing
It would have
damage.
been 1 damage more, so it's fuck all, but
Yeah, no, you do 6 damage to the creature with your axe. Alright. What else?
Just nothing.
Nothing. Alright, fair enough. Laser, you're frightened and unable to take any action.
That's what you
Malice.
think.
Yeah? Do you
Fireballs.
have whatever? Do you have something you can do? No? Okay, okay.
I think so.
Okay. Firebolt. Okay.
Yeah.
Cast firebolt at the scarecrow, Malice. What does it sound like?
Ignis.
Ignis, and it shoots out your hands, the fireball. Don't I have a beautiful spell effect for this? I believe I do. There we go.
Whoosh.
What is this? There you go.
Wow.
Wow. And it hits the creature for 2, but it's vulnerable to fire, so it gets 4 fire damage. All right. Niminome.
Chilling touch.
Chilling touch it is.
Oh, that hits.
That hits, and you do 5 necrotic damage to the creature. A ghostly hand appears near the scarecrow and touches it, doing 5 necrotic damage.
Oh, yeah,
It's
that's
starting.
right.
It's starting to look in a rather bad shape. It's starting to singe where it's been burned, and the damage right now. It's the creature seems wounded. Do we skip Lizzie again?
Skip
All right.
this.
Malice, it's gonna turn the glare on you again.
Wisdom.
Wisdom saving throw, please.
That saves.
Yeah, you
Oh,
you
it does,
you
okay.
resist. Yeah, you resist the glare. You feel that it's trying to frighten you, but you are not frightened. It's gonna attack Rock again in front of him.
Yay.
His first attack seems to miss you, and it goes right beside you, Rock.
Good.
And the second attack misses you as well. It flails at you, but you just take a step back, and the creature clumsily misses all of its attacks.
Good.
It's
good.
your turn now.
Fucking smash. Oh.
You try to smash the scarecrow with all your power, but you miss, and your axe is stuck in the ground. You'll be stuck next turn trying to pull it out.
Okay. I'll just use my other axe.
Eldritch Blast.
Later, you just edit splash.
Oof.
I don't think I hit it at all.
Hey, you do not. The Eldritch Blast goes right beside the scarecrow. And your
Why did
attack
you turn
misses.
Jamaican?
What's that?
It's the Eldritch Blast. It sounds so voodoo.
Can I like throw a torch at its feet as a bonus action or not?
Can you what?
Throw a torch at its feet as a bonus action. Not trying to hit it, but throw
No.
it at its feet. Okay.
You no. That'll be an action. Then it's Malice's turn.
Fireballs.
Firebolt. You can cast it.
Let's see.
What is up with Lucy? Why does Lucy keep moving?
Yeah, it's
We're accidentally.
Ooh, that should hit, right?
yeah. Ignis, and Ignis is shot from Malice's hand, and it is shot right towards the scarecrow, and the scarecrow seems to be lit on fire just like the one before was, and its arms are flailing around him, and it's starting to burn very rapidly as it crumbles to ash in mere seconds. The scarecrow is dead.
Whoop.
Good.
Cool.
Wunderbar.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, victory. as you noticed, the farm owner was still looking at your work, and he's cheering at you. He's like, "Hey, good job!"
Thank
And
you,
he's
thank you.
clapping. Clearly, happy with your work. And before you guys say or do anything, I suggest any next step you want to take, you put in your notes and save for next week. It's 4 o'clock.
Yes.
All right. That's it. That's the session for today, lads.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyone watching on YouTube, I'm gonna have to edit a whole mess of fucking technical issues, but if it's on, don't forget to like and subscribe.